For everything. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I did let the hair be crazy today. Crazy hair. Hi, everybody. How's everybody? Hey, Silent Bats. How are you? Space. Chova, you got first. Nice. Hi, Chova. Howdy, howdy. Jelly! The twerking link is fantastic. He would never do such a thing. Maybe. Kelly says, I can't wait to have my morning coffee with you. Cheers, girl. Cheers. I have missed having morning coffee with y'all. Although I did quit caffeine there for a good solid amount of time that I've been gone. Which did wonders, but this morning I really need it. Hello! Hello! Space, oh, she's back. Hi, back. Hi. How is everybody? God, I missed everybody so much. I miss being in streams and hanging out. Silence said, hey, woo. Chova distracting me with candy. Fair enough. Candy's pretty distracting. I love candy. What kind of candy? I'm nosy. That's awesome. It feels so good to be back. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I missed you guys. I was hanging out. Jay! Jay says, Space, hello! Just passing by to say hello. I'm gonna go have lunch. Have a good lunch, friend. I hope it goes well. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Howdy. How is everybody? I miss y'all. I guess I have a story time. Very long one, but I want to see how you guys are doing. That's what I care. Oh! Mic's really loud when I talk, sorry. It's a fancy new one, so it's got like different volume calibration, I think, to be honest. So I can't have it at max like I could with my other mics. Thank you, Pablo. Working the kinks out. Shelly says, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm awake, totally. It took me a while to remember everything I need to do to make all of this a thing. And Streamlabs had an update, but whatever. Silence said that's called ASMR. Just this, the ASMR, that's all I know how to do. Calling kitties, that's it. I always said, oh yeah, it's amazing. It's amazingly loud, it sounds like. But hi, howdy, how is everybody? We back, homies. I'm super excited. I don't know, I haven't played a video game too in a really long time, so I'm like, yes. Silence said, my cat looked at me when you did. It works on all of them. It works every time. Chabo said, how have you been, Space? How are you? I have been all over the place. To be perfectly transparent, because y'all know that's how I like to be on here, is like I have been, what's the term we're using nowadays? Crashing out for a while. Oh no. Okay. Almost lost the background. But yeah, I've been having a time. I'm definitely one of those people that when stuff like shit starts to proverbially hit the fan, I disappear. If that makes any sense. I tend to try to go find a hole and dig myself into it and try to bury myself and not come out. Which is not like very aligned with my personality, I've found. Like, I'm a very... You guys know me. I got a mouth on me. I like to talk my shit, and I mean it, and I'm, very passionate about things, very brave when I can be, and yeah, not when enough things hit the fan, apparently. But yeah, I hit overwhelm, and I was like, you know what? I'm not being a person that I like. I'm not putting the effort into streams that I want to be around my friends. Like, when I'm not being a good person, so to speak, in my eyes anyway, or I'm not able to have the energy to be a good person, I try to, like, back out. And it's not great because, like, I have a lot of friends that are like, hey, are you alive? And, like, are you okay? Which, fair. I'm working on that. I'm working on it. Hyper-independence is a trauma response, folks. As it turns out. But yeah, I've been okay. My car got crashed. Like, you all know, I have a tailbone issue. Car got crashed. Like, a whole bunch of things hit the fan. And it was too much. It was too much for me. Every week I was in different kinds of pain and different things happening, and it started to turn me into like a cranky, cranky lady. I don't want to be a cranky hag on stream. I want to hang out with everybody and have a good time. The looming fascism didn't help either, but like, I figured, if I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna come back strong. Abba said, so seeing there's a stream, I'm guessing and hoping shit stops hitting the fan. Yeah, it seems to have calmed down, at least for me. Like, obviously, we're ever growing, we're ever changing. I am a work in progress, always. And will continue to be working on myself and things like that. But, a lot of this stuff has kind of worked itself out. Like, my surgeries, probably not as necessary as we thought. I may still need one. Like, I'm still healing. I'm still in that process. But we have, like, a closer idea of what happened to me, what's going on in my body now, and we're making a lot of progress because I had a specialist take over my case, essentially. And she's been working with me, and my nerves have been trying to communicate again. But yeah, apparently my body itself is, like, incredibly traumatized, muscularly, from both, like, my birth and the infection and injury that I got. So they have to do a lot more work than they expected to, because I have a bunch of things from being born that I didn't know about, and it's releasing, like, a lot of somatic trauma. It's a lot of that's an interesting thing. One day we should do a stream on somatic trauma and deep dive on that, because it's really cool. But it's been a lot of that, so surgery may not be as dire, which is awesome. That's awesome news. I might not have to go under the knife. Might be able to just do this with muscles. Yes. And I got a car, and I love her very, very much. She's beautiful. I felt very, like, rich buying her. It was very much so one of those, like, I'm gonna live in my end, and this is who I'm gonna be kind of investments. And I'm very happy with it. It has leather seats. They're heated. So fancy. But the main thing was that it had, like, 67,000 miles on it, and that was it. And I don't want to buy a car again. For a long time. So she an investment, but I love her. No, I was so glad we got you back, Space. I've been missing these streams, not gonna lie. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you guys for, like, showing up today. Like, nobody needed to show up today. I'm aware I've been, like, an AWOL, missing in action person. I am so happy to see all y'all, though, and I'm so grateful that you showed up. I really am. Like, thank you for coming to say hi. Even if you just came to say hi to me, I am over the moon. I miss streams so much. Abo said, you want a car? What car do you have? I got another Honda CR-V, actually. We just felt like the last one saved his life, essentially. The safeties, like, that's hard to beat. He got in a, like, pretty hard collision, and it was very, like, abrupt. And he walked away with just, like, a little bit of a bloody nose. That's really not bad for how bad it was. So we were like, the safety and everything involved, like, and not to mention it's got great gas mileage. Like, I pay like $35-40 for a tank of gas. And she does good. 4-wheel drive. It has a subwoofer in it too, which I didn't know about. That was a surprise. We turned the music on though, and it was like Was it? I mean, it's a great car. Absolutely massive. Oh yeah, definitely. I remember you talking to me about the European vehicles and the sizes on those. My goodness. Like, mine definitely probably seems like a beast next to those. Abo said, also, you're never gonna believe this, but I got a new car as well, literally last week. Congratulations, that's awesome! I remember the one that you had before was a problem pretty frequently sometimes. So, is it better? What'd you get? Are you happy? What color is it? The real question. I think this is my first time I've actually worn my natural hair on stream, too. Like, I just woke up and came out here. I'm a curly girl. The secret's out. Silence said, I got cars too. They're furry and cheeky. Nice. Love that. Yeah, it's an awesome purchase so far. She's great. I do need to take her in today to get looked at, which is kind of a me thing. But the way I purchased it actually was through Carvana. I don't know if anybody knows of that company. It's like a weird little vehicle delivery system thing, but they actually were really great. Like at risk of me furthering any capitalistic bullshit, I will still vouch for Carvana so far. They have treated me absolutely fantastic. I got a little trouble the other day trying to register it because the people at my town office were like, well, I don't know if we know how to do that, da da da. And I called Carvana and they were like, yep, boop boop, and like talked to the lady on the phone for me and everything. We're just like, yeah, she's fine. Let her have her car. And they've been wonderful. And the vehicle the repair I have to get done today is going to get covered by them completely because of the warranties they have in place and all kinds of stuff. So, very impressed. I was like, this is weird. This company I haven't found a lot of complaints about, even on Reddit. I was said my old shitbox is still mine. Nice! But I got a new Ford Focus Caravan XL. Nice! I am extremely happy and about 3 times bigger than the last one, so now I can proudly say I have an oversized car too. Nice! That's awesome, dude! I'm so happy for you. Oh, and she's a diesel? Well, shit, that's awesome. That's even better. My buddy, he's got I think 3 different Volkswagen vehicles right now, and he's turned 2 of them into diesels. They're Jettas, Volkswagen Jettas, and he's turned 2 of them into diesels because he likes the diesel better, and because it's a more practical fuel a lot of the time too. And the other one I think he's working on turning diesel just because he wants it. And he also never wants to buy a car again, so he's just got like brand new Jettas that he's working on constantly to get ready for his life of not having to buy a vehicle ever again. Which, you know what, more power to you right now with our current late stage capitalistic weird fascist vibe we've got going on in our country. It's a smart move, I think. You know? He'll always be able to get around. Hubbo said, yeah, diesels are pretty cool. They really are. They work good. More reliable too, I think. But yeah, mine specifically, I went for a year. I got a year newer on mine, actually. So it was an upgrade period. Mine has been an upgrade period. It's like a year newer. It's the luxury version. I have a moonroof and leather seats. And yeah, it's very nice. And then oh shit, what was I gonna say? I don't even know. Nova! Hi! Hi Nova, how are you? Oh geez, oh my gosh, is that the Space Cowgirl of the Unbridled Variety? Oh yeah. You know it. How are you? How are you doing? I missed you. I know you and I have chatted over D&D, but I miss chatting. Yeah, stream. How are you? I was said, so it's an automatic. Oh really? Nice. They're so freaking rare here in the EU, and I managed to get one. That's so funny. It's like the opposite in the US. It's so hard to get a standard automatics are everywhere. That's great. That's awesome. It is easier, and a lot comes with dealing with the standard. So it's nice to have for sure. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The year that I chose to get in the vehicle is a year when they have not put any GPS tracking technology or any self-braking tech in the car. There's no tech in my vehicle. It's completely mechanical. And that was a big deal to me. So I got a car that is not tracked by the government and is very fuel efficient and reliable. Nova said, I see Mike has made his return on Mondays too. Oh no, is it still giving us a hard time? Oh, alright, well, we'll fuss with it. I'll see if I can fuss with it. Just because it's a new mic, I wonder if it's like, more sensitive or... double check. No, not projector. Oh, I see why it's crunchy. Silly, silly, silly. How's that? A little less crunchy, hopefully? It was using my laptop mic. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. Streamlabs had my laptop mic set to that. I hope that's a little bit better. Habo said, people, I gotta run now. I gotta mow the lawn, but maybe I make it back in time. Yay, hope the rest of the stream goes good, peeps. Thank you, Habo. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Good luck with the lawn. Oh shit, my lasso's not on. Oh no. Killing it this morning. I'm not rusty. Oh. Oh, lasso might not be on because it hates me. That's fair. Nova said it's really sensitive to your breathing, but not sensitive for your voice. So you're super quiet, but breathing super loud. It's definitely a vibe. Oh lord, what is up with that? I wonder if I reconnect it, if it'll. Because I use this one on the D&D streams, and it usually goes okay. So I'm wondering if it's just the mic setting. Okay, very basic reconnect, but if I'm still breathy, let me know. I'm back in the saddle, obviously. The tech difficulties are here. Back in the saddle again. I am back to, well, I won't drink coffee then if it's being hypersensitive, though. I don't need mouth sounds. I wonder if it's picking the music up, too, almost, because it's so loud in the headphones. Redonkulous. I can always go back to my old mic, too, if I need to. But this one was working. Nova said, so I think your volume is fine. When the mic is closer, your breathing is too loud, though. Maybe it needs a gate or something, unless the breathing ASMR is the new Monday mood. No, I typically don't like to breathe at people, but we'll see. You know, hey, maybe people are into it. You never know. But I will see if I can fuss with it and put a gate on there. Stop it. How do you fight me? Okay. Open threshold. Probably gonna decrease the open threshold a little bit. Close threshold. Alright, I don't know if that's any better. Let me know. I thought it had like an automatic gate on it. On the headphone itself. Maybe I can just back the mic away too, huh? Maybe I don't need to eat my microphone for breakfast. I think it might have been an old habit, to be honest. Nova said, oh yeah, breathing sounds are a lot lower. Now you just need to bring it closer so we can hear you. Fair enough. Yeah, bring it closer so you can hear me. Breathing sounds went lower though. This is good. Silence said ASMR Monday sounds like a plan. Hey, what a better day to do it, right? Monday. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Nova, for helping me with that. Thank you for the tech support there. Impromptu. Appreciate you. Glad to know that it sounds a little better now. Woo. Oh god, dude, my hair do be crazy today. Too crazy. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I got a new car. I may not have to have surgery. I am healing for once in a direction. So other than that, how are you? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm on a like healing journey for sure. I think I'm in just like healing overall, like my mind, my body, my soul, my toes, like everything is getting healed right now. And that's like been what I've been doing. And like I was telling everybody before that when everything gets too much, when I get overwhelmed and I start feeling like I'm not being a very good friend or I'm not being a very good person to be around, I tend to crawl into a hole and bury myself for a long period of time. And then come back out, which I'm working on. Turns out my hyper-independence is the trauma response that I like to lean into. But I'm working on it. Connection's good. Connection's safe. It's good. Friends are good. People are good. No one's trying to hurt you. It's all good. That's my mantra I have to tell myself every single day. It's all good. I also needed some time to cope with us falling into fucking fascism again. It probably never left, if we're being honest, but you know, it's just not a good time right now, if that makes sense. I'm on my healing journey. Not a good time for things to get crazy. Nova said, I mean, taking your time to heal is also valid, so if you need to pull away for a bit, then you are well within your right to do it. Yeah, I think that's good too. I think I just need to be a better communicator about when and why I'm pulling away. Because, yeah, not even just here, like IRL, I have friends that are like, are you alive? What happened? I haven't seen you in 6 months. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm just very, like, one of those people, if you are friends with me, you're friends with me. Like, that's how I am. So, if I see you 10 years later and we haven't talked, I'm still like, oh my god, I love you. Hey, how are you? You know, like, same amount of love, same amount of everything for me. So, I know that's not how everybody is all the time, though. Some people need more regular communication, more, like, reaching out and stuff like that to feel cared about. And that matters to me, that people feel cared about. So, I'm working on that. I'm being more aware of, like, hey, maybe not everybody functions like you, crazy girl. Noah said, if it wasn't for Fridays, I would have gotten a lot more worried with your streams disappearing, but at least I knew you were alive. Yes, I was alive and ready to D&D every week at least. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm excited though. I feel reinvigorated, even with like being on a healing journey and stuff. Like, I'm still in an in-betweeny phase for sure, but I have tons of like inspiration and ideas for stream that I'd love to do. There's content I want to make that I haven't gotten to make that I think would be really fun. And just being able to play video games again is going to be really helpful to my mental health. It's interesting. I had some skill regression happen because I wasn't streaming. Because streaming was helping me with some stuff I didn't realize. So that was kind of cool to realize too. I said, good, I'm glad you're feeling well enough to be back. Me too. I feel very fortunate to feel well enough to be back. But yeah, streaming was helping me a lot with my memory. I didn't realize that I was like retaining better before when I was streaming and like able to be more present and kind of focused on you guys. And then also like I have echolocatic speech. I think I've talked about it before. It's like a little tick though for me. It's not full blown, but I will sometimes repeat a sentence I've said to myself without realizing it. Like, it's completely involuntary and impulsive, and I don't know what's happening. But when I'm streaming, I can hear it. So I'm a lot more aware of it and able to manage it better. And I stopped doing it, actually. When I was streaming, I stopped doing it altogether. And then, like, recently, in the past couple weeks, it's kicked back up again. I'm like, it's because I haven't been streaming. I gotta get back to it. Lova said, I got so excited by the Twitch story. I think that's what I saw first. Yes. yeah, it's mainly just story time. Like I have a lot of stuff, but I just have been like out straight for the past couple months trying to heal. It's been like just to get basic stuff done is so much work with the red tape nowadays. My job's also been kind of weird. Just, the climate in the country impacts my job a lot. So my job has just gotten so much worse, so much harder, and they're also trying to fire us all now. So it's just been that with that, but things seem to be eking out okay. Starting to like recover, I think. It's just very like if you watch American news, that energy is everywhere now versus where it used to just kind of be the news and nobody really talked about anything. Now the energy of like just panic and fear is everywhere, and that's a lot to deal with. But that's kind of why I wanted to come back, to be honest with you. I had my time to be scared. I had my time to be angry and upset and grieve what I thought reality was, so to speak, or the hope that I had for the individuals in my reality for a lot of things. I think just us as a country have kind of been doing that. We've been like really looking at ourselves and going, wow, this is shameful. Like, this is a shame. And like, it's hard. It's straight up hard to look at and see and feel powerless about. So I wanted to come back stronger. And I want to come back doing something about it and saying stuff about it and being a little bit more vocal and being a little bit more activist about things. To be totally honest, that's who I am. I'm a fighter at heart, and I'll fight for people to be safe. I will fight for people to feel good and be comfortable all day long, and that's all I've got in me. So if that's all I got to offer, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, moving forward, obviously today's stream was more of like, hey, I'm coming back, guys. I'm sleepy. How's everybody doing? But moving forward, my goal is to have a different charity on every Monday stream, fighting what my country's doing to other people, and fighting what my country's doing to our people. Right now, what our government, I should say, not our country, our government, is trying to do to our people right now. I want to be, and it doesn't mean everybody's got to donate every week. Like, let's be clear. I don't expect like weekly donations, but I want to be doing something. I want something to be there. And then we're going to be doing more events kind of focused around activism and things like that, and awareness, and keeping people informed, because it's going to get rough before it gets better. But also, I have a lot of faith in my people, because I'm sorry, we're Americans. Is somebody trying to come in and be like, you can't do that, or we're taking this from you? We don't take kindly to that as a nation. They kind of goofed up with their over propagandizing us initially and lying about what the morals were supposed to be. They kind of made their own bed, as far as I'm concerned. You got a bunch of people with a bunch of guns that are really pissed off now and that are like, not so happy with what's going on with the monies. So yeah, I think that it's gonna get hairy, but I also I know my people, I know my neighbors, I know my community. We're gonna come out swinging. Like, no, I'm not gonna keep swinging yet. That's the only way to do it with things like this. Yeah, I'm very done with it. People a lot of times will try to go like, oh, but this, oh, but this. We're done with that. When it comes to fascism, we don't fuck with that. We just don't. We don't do the, oh, no. No. It's decisive. Fuck that shit. We're done. Not doing it. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to like be positive with y'all, be here, be happy, be entertaining, have a good time, like create a safe space, because we need community right now desperately more than ever. And I love being here with y'all, and I love being a part of your communities. I feel so grateful that I get to be. And I'm looking forward to like fighting this shit with you to some degree. Like, I like to put boots on the ground too. Like, I'm a big talker, right? But I've been out at protests. I will continue to go out to protest. I'm planning to do more of it. I haven't done much during my peeling break because I'm it's a lot. It's a lot to be out in public in a big crowd and in the shouting. And now that we have the I can't even believe they're brave enough to throw out a fucking salute. Sorry, it's just like, oof, the audacity. They are really, really looking to fuck around and find out. I just think the next couple years is going to be a lot of that, a lot of FAFO. And, bring it. Let's do it. I got my megaphone, you know? But maybe I'll do some of that on the weekends. Some of the content will be documenting some protest adventures. Protest vlogs. I probably won't be revealing any of my locations or anything like that. Y'all know how I feel about the police. I'm not trying to get myself in trouble or anybody else. But yeah, no, I'm very like, alright. Roll up my sleeves. Let's do it. You know? I'm ready. Nova said publicly protest but privately. Yeah, essentially. Like, I'll be out and about there, but I'm not gonna like let cops know where the protests are. I'm not gonna be like putting my location out there. I'm not gonna be telling them where other people are or posting where other people, you know, like there's thank the Lord that, you know, we have had so many generations of people who have been in activism. Like, we have had like Black Panthers and big groups like that, and grassroots people who are really well versed in how to properly do activism. And they're all stepping out of the woodwork right now because they're like, oh shit, a big old fascist monster is rearing its ugly head. Let's come out and educate people on how to properly advocate for themselves and how to deal with the police when you're protesting, because that's a whole battle in and of itself, and how to do it safely. That's the big thing. Keep yourself safe. So I'm very grateful to see all that. Like, that's what's giving me hope, you know? That's what's giving me that, like, okay, yep, this is here, but you know what? Let's look at it in the face and let's kill it for real this time. Like, we got this, guys. Like, we know what we're doing. I think we can do it. I believe in it. But yeah, I got more specific plans, though, too. They're, like, more fun. Like, I'd like to do a cosplay stream, a long one, and that one would be a charity one as well, but we would do, like, you know, a lot of education, maybe some activism education like I was just talking about, stuff like that, and then obviously some pretty sick games. Have fun with that. I'll try to find something, I'll make sure they're games that are like indie creators. Like, I want to support people that need to be supported right now. I want to be a lot more socially aware of how I'm doing my content. And you guys might see some fun TikToks, who knows? I have those in the works too. I'm excited. But I do have 2 big streams already that I need to plan too, because Wonder Woman Island is almost done on Animal Crossing. I am like waiting for like 2 items or 3. And that's it. And then it will be complete finally after 3 years, because I never time traveled. I'm time traveling next time, to be clear. but I wanted to do the first one straight up. And so we'll have a big island tour. I'm going to actually submit it to somebody that I'm a big fan of who does island tours, and I watch her island tours all the time. Maybe we'll get to see it on there. Doubtful, but I'm going to film my own tour too, and that'll be probably a longer one and kind of an event. Should be fun. Maybe I'll do an Animal Crossing cosplay. I got the hair for Isabel, I think. Nova said, well, damn, she came with receipts. I do. Try to. But yeah, I'm excited. So that'll be done after years of me working. Sorry. I've just been so lazy about building that island. Makes me laugh when I'm like, oh, it's only been years that I started this. And then we have a big paleo stream I want to do. It's not going to be today, but I want to do like a big 6-hour one where we just decorate our house because our property is full of stuff now and we have so much to do. I think it would be so fun to just decorate the house and hang out and have a really chill stream that day. Nova said, I haven't thought about paleo in forever. Lol, I know. Me either. Well, actually, you know what? I've thought about it because I've been like, damn, I want to play video games. But yeah, I need to catch up on there. I'm going to catch up today and see what everything looks like. I think they've had a lot of patch updates since I played. I'm going to get in. It's a different game. So funny. I said I forgot it existed until I saw it on Postal's desktop. Nice. Yeah, we were talking to her about it last time I was talking about it with you guys anyway. It was with her. She's like, I gotta get back into that. Yeah, it's such a, like, I don't know, something about the world really relaxes me, and it's like the right level of difficult for my brain to like really just pump the dopamine out. I've been like, I miss paleo a lot lately, just because it does pump the dopamine for me. It's very comforting. But I also am looking forward to getting back to other streams too, like other games and stuff. I want to do more variety. I want to experiment more. Maybe we can get back to some fun retro ones too. I mean, I love retro. I feel like there were some new ones that came out recently too that I was going to give a shot. But I have so many to finish too. Like, I think the issue is that like I'm streaming, but I think I game like YouTube gamers do, where like they finish the whole game and it's like a series and stuff. Like I think that's what I'm goofing up with, to be honest, is that I'm so attached to finishing things. I said you could play the Oblivion remaster. Oblivion is both retro and new now. Yes, that's true, very true. And I hear it's buggy as all get out in the best way. So I would be down to give it a shot. That would be really fun. Nova said good. I love Skyrim. As a Bethesda game should be, exactly. It's the only way. If they're sticking to their roots, I appreciate that. That's where we need to be. This Switch thing is like crazy. I know everybody's really upset about that, which kind of I am too. Seems kind of shady. Nova said, Flying Spaghetti Monster Bug and Fallout 3 is still top tier. Dude, it's a nightmare fuel, but it's just pretty top tier. I do miss Fallout too. I love playing Fallout. I just love games. I love games and games. It's the reason I started streaming in the first place, was I was like, I haven't played a video game in so long. And I did, and it was awesome. And it's still awesome. I still feel so grateful that I've gotten to do streaming at all, and it's gone the way it has, and things are how they are. I'm very, very, very grateful. Said you walk into the Museum of Natural History and in the reception area is the biggest bundle of broken code you ever did see. Definitely a jump scare, right? That's so great. But it's like a wild animal. It's only dangerous if you get close. Guys, if you don't activate it, you're good. Don't aggro the code. Don't aggro the code. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to start streaming again in general. I got so many games that I gotta just figure out how to finish. Said don't aggro the code. I need that as a post-it note on the Unity monitor. There you go. Don't aggro the code. Dude, if you aggro the code when you're coding too, it's just as bad. It's worse, honestly. That one line can really fuck up your day. Nova said the code aggroes me right back. Don't worry, I'm sure. I am certain of that. I did coding for like a year in school, and it's not for the faint of heart or the impatient of mind like myself. I was a little too ADHD impatient for that. It's like it's not enough reward for the amount of hours I just put into doing that. But it's really cool when you can get something to do what you want it to do. Like, it's very satisfying and gratifying. Nova said, I put my computer to sleep the other night and must have done the Windows update while asleep, so it reset, and I'm, oh, I lost everything? That's horrible, dude, no! Sorry. Oh, that's so rough. No. I'm sorry. Brutal, man. Yeah, losing everything sucks. Especially when your energy is there. You're like, I see my energy gone. Oh man, it's just nice to be back on stream. I'm just happy to be chilling. I am a little groggy this morning. Very groggy. But I'm looking forward to, I don't know, just having a good schedule again. Getting to hang out with you guys more regularly. I said silver lining though, when I redid it, it did much more concise. I did it much more concisely and made sure to keep hitting save. Nice, it's lessons, man. Lessons in our mistakes. They're always there. I just need to stop making the same mistake. I feel like I make the same mistakes over and over again. Like, I'm getting to that point in my adult life where, like, I have done a lot of work on myself and I've, like, taken care of the easy parts, I guess. And now I'm like, oh, shadow work. Oh, super in-depth, like, subconscious work I have to do now. Awesome. We shall see. I am on like a news diet now too. I highly suggest everybody do that especially if you're living here. But even like around the world, I realize that our sloppy mess is spilling over into everybody else's lives too. But like, yeah, I only watch the news like once a day, anything news related, and it's all from one source that's very positive, but objective and neutral, and will provide context when they're giving an opinion versus fact. And that's what I stick to, and I highly suggest that to everybody for your mental sanity. Because for a while there, I was watching that, but then I was also watching TikToks and stuff, and like seeing The Daily Show, like seeing just a bunch, and it's too much. I don't think the human body or brain is supposed to deal with that. And to be clear, like it's happening on purpose. The reason the chaos is there is purposeful. It's purposeful chaos. It's to obscure. It's to confuse. It's to make sure that people are in a state of disarray, because you cannot unite if you are in chaos. You cannot unite if you're scared of your neighbor. You cannot unite if you're disorganized. So that is the purpose of all this craziness. But it's good to keep informed, and I think you gotta balance that in your life, though. You gotta balance yourself out, because I was not. I was getting very angry and cranky at the world, and frustrated with people, you know. But now I'm like, Chris Farba, pack it up. Sorry, I think I just breathed into the mic. I heard that one. My bad. Oh yeah, my big jug's different now. They just changed up how they're bottling the water. I don't know why. It's not as convenient. No handle. So there's a difference between being informed and being affected, at least. Yeah, exactly. What was that? Big rip jug. Yes. Rip big jug. Yeah, it's they only sell them in these bottles now, and it's like, okay. And it feels like it's just because they're cheaper plastic or something. I don't know. I don't love that I get all of my water out of a plastic bottle, but I also don't want to get it from the like cancer-ridden local area that I have. So it's not good choices anywhere right now. If you watch our news, It's wild, wild west out there for sure. Y'all know me. I am yeehaw, fuck the law. Let's go. Like, I'll figure it out. You know, I'll adapt. But it's hard for a lot of people right now. Like, I'm very fortunate. Like, I don't have kids right now. I purposefully don't have kids right now because I've kind of seen the writing on the wall for a long time, and I think a lot of us have. And I won't bring a child into that. And if you do, it is not me. I'm not judging at all. That is your joy. That is your life. That is your happiness. For me, it's just not something I can do in good conscience, and also it's too much, responsibility right now. So yeah, there's a lot of people though that like have to purchase from our stores that are no longer regulated for safety, and have to eat food from our factories that are no longer regulated. Like none of our stuff is regulated anymore, and they just keep removing regulations as we go through. So it's been interesting watching everybody kind of wake up to that and turn around and do a lot of homesteading or do a lot of like self-sufficiency, which is our goal someday. Really hard to do that when you're crippled by debt, though. Really hard to do that when you're crippled by everything else. But can be done. Can happen. And it's like I think it's a nice like renaissance, honestly, of people realizing like, oh, I can grow my own food. That's right. It's very empowering, Like I can have a little garden and have tomatoes for myself. Like I can provide for myself, and I don't need somebody to process it for me necessarily. I can just wash my own tomatoes out of my garden. It's very refreshing to see how many people are kind of getting back on board with that. Like, oh wait, like things can be simpler than they have been sometimes too, and the quality's better. Things are better for it. And like all of these skills that we've lost for like taking care of ourselves are coming back. People are talking more about like herbal medicine, natural things that we used to use, because we used to have a lot of stuff that worked. Honestly, naturally, it was old school, right? Like maybe a little jankier, but it worked reliably. Versus now, where we've got like medicines that hurt you more than help you a lot of the time. Ooh. Oh man, I can't even read that username. I know, that's what I'm saying, semantic diagram. Oh, yep. Semantic diagram duo intuitor. Ooh. That is quite the username. Good job, Sari. Get him. It's like, what are you? That's so funny. It is interesting too. I still, even though I haven't been streaming, have still had a regular influx of people trying to sell me graphics and trying to sell me emotes and stuff. Notice that Sari didn't even give me a chance. I know, she's quick draw McGraw over there. I'm gonna have to dual pistols with Sari every time you wanna. Got somebody in here with a mod. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot that existed. Oh wow, it pops up as a blurb now? It doesn't have my picture anymore? Aww. And I have 69.5k points. And now you have 69.5k points. Perfect. You gotta keep it right there. That's awesome. I was gonna say, did I not have... I had pictures. They're supposed to pop up as... I love memes. It's fantastic. Oh, they changed my stuff. That's okay. Nope, it's still there. It just doesn't show up right. It's fine. That's Twitch stuff. Oh boy, have I missed it. Or I'm like looking across screens and I'm like, why is this doing this?
You can be my Hodeddy.
Hodeddy. Did that one go off? I didn't even see it pop up on the screen. Yeah, it played for us. Okay, good. Good. I did forget that those were there, and now I know again. Thank you for letting me know, though. That's good. I'm actually pretty impressed with. It's been very low key tech wise. Crossing fingers as I say that during this stream. I should probably go back to drinking tea. Wow, I am so rambly. I forget like how much I just tangentially speak in general. What are they calling it now? Yappers? People are yappers. Is that what that means? That people talk a lot? Or is it a different slang thing? I'm having a really hard time keeping up with lingo lately. I was too busy throwing it in your harbors again. Yes. Everything goes to the harbor once we're pissed. Said, yeah, I can't stop yapping. Yeah, same here. I think it's because it's also vocal stim to some degree too. Like, and it's anxiety induced. No, but the children they yearn for the harbors. They yearn for the harbor. Wow. My nan and aunt are massive yappers. Oh yeah. Nice, but they always have been. Aw, that's awesome. It's like a anxiety thing for me. I think a lot of the time, like if there was silence when I was younger, it was not a good thing. So I think I tend to like try to fill it as much as possible. But it also makes me come off very like desperate and like golden retriever kind of energy a little bit. So I'm trying to balance that out. And you know what? Maybe it'll balance out better because I'll get to just sit here and yap at you guys and get it all out. Am I saying anything important? I don't know. I'm trying to. Probably not. I like yapping though. It's fun. It's especially fun when you can get like two ADHD people together, because only they can track the conversation. It's like me and my best friend. We're both very ADHD, and I think that's how we became best friends. Was that we're both able to like have a conversation, interrupt each other, and come back to things very efficiently, and still get what the conversation was about, and have like a linear thing in our own minds. And it's just, yeah, it's fun. You know, you get really out there in the conversation. You can cover a lot of topics really quickly. Just like, what have you been doing? Well, I did this and this. Like, oh, that reminds me of this and this. Yeah. But I gotta learn to talk slower too, because I get excited. Yeah, man, dopamine regulation is a real thing. I'm excited to start exercising and actually regulating it again. I said, yeah, it's one of those things that's not a bad thing in general. As a listener, I love listening to yappers. Good. Yeah, I love to learn to be a better listener too. Because I think sometimes the yap gets in the way of that. Like I can't focus. It's almost an inattention thing. So yeah, I'm gonna work on my listening skills, but probably keep yapping. For being totally honest. Full disclosure. I have a lot to say about nothing. Ooh, I have also taken a break from One Piece so that I could stack some episodes up and watch it. But that being said, no spoilers in chat. Also, solo leveling's amazing. If you're not watching it, go watch it. Go watch it. I do have a new, like, absolute favorite, though. Notice that I adored solo leveling. Me too. Chili's is back from meeting. Time for coffee. Cheers, girl. Yes, get you a hot coffee. I hope the meeting was painless-ish for you. Nova said, Charlie, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chester. Yeah, I loved solo leveling. Super fun. Oh, I loved it. It kind of reminded me of Kaiju number 8 a little bit. And I liked that one too a lot, so the vibes were good. Vibes were good. Actually, to be honest, I have found the best anime for me, personally. um, it's ridiculous. It's one of those ridiculous long-titled ones. But I'm in love. She is me. The main character is me. To a T. It's awful. Jelly said, I usually just zone out until it's my turn to talk, lol. Dude, same. I don't need to be here for the rest of it. Right? Lova said, I wasn't sure about Kaiju number 8. It's on my list, but I have to be in the right mood. Yeah, definitely like a right mood kind of anime for sure. But it's a good time. It's definitely a lot of fun. I like the characters too. Like the characters in that one are really good. I get very attached to all. Like they really put an effort into making each character a little bit developed. So I think that's why I like that one so much. Nova said, is it the guild receptionist one? Yes. Why did you know that? Why and how did you know that? What the fuck? Are you psychic? Nova. You have to tell me if you hacked my brain. I have to sign the consent forms. Choba! Choba's in space! Howdy, friend! How are you? Nova's in Lamau. What can I say? #1 fan over here. Dude, it's amazing. It's the best anime. I love that so much. I've, like, taken a break from watching it because I love it so much. I don't want to get through all of it right away. I'm like, she's me. Oh god, she's me. I'm watching it. I'm like, oh god, no. I'm her. It's great, though. I love that anime. That's well done. Well done. Anybody who's ever worked a fucking job, too, could love that anime. I said I didn't really enjoy that one. Oh god, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Showa said, putting up mosquito nets, fitting tight spaces. Ooh, nice. Mosquito nets are going to be nice to have, though. Hopefully get them off you a little bit. Sounds like some good work. Shelly said, I recently watched Zenshu, and it was fantastic. Ooh. Where's my sticky notes? Zenshu. I'm writing it down, Shelly. Writing it down. I'm an addict. I've officially, like, embraced the fact that I'm just a full weeb, and, like, will never stop watching anime. I fucking love it. I want to make my own someday. Space Cowgirl style. Nova said, speaking of anime with Chelly around, reminds me I'm already behind on Windbreaker Season 2. Ooh. How is that, Windbreaker? Chova said, hopefully this week they will spray them. The town hall, that is. Ooh. Yeah, they spray them too? That's awesome. I hope they spray them as well. Mosquitoes are the worst, and I feel like they just keep getting worse. Like, mosquito season keeps getting more intense every year for some reason, like all the moisture or something. But out where I live, they've gotten worse, I'll tell you that. I got 2 new animes I get to check out now. It's pretty sweet. Shelly said, animator eats bad oyster and gets reincarnated into her favorite movie. You know, that old trope. Oh, I fucking love that. That's awesome. What a great plotline. I love that. Shelly said, Nova, let's go! I only watched the first episode so far. We're going to be checking it out together then, Shelly. I'm excited. We'll all check it out. Joe said, but I'm planning to buy a cannon myself. Ooh, nice. A cannon? Is it a mosquito cannon? Wait, like a cannon? Like you can mount it on your shoulder and blast them? That'd be pretty sick. I want one. I want a mosquito cannon. Nova said, Chelly Lamau, exactly the same. I watched one and then for some reason I've never opened Crunchyroll since. Well, it sounds like we all gotta watch an anime. Check that out. I'm intrigued. I just got done with, what did I just get done?
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Right?
Bang!
I love that one. And then I just started blasting. Did someone say watch party? Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to do a watch party. Any of us can host it. I don't care. Watch party. Chip said, said, yeah, kind of like that. Well, it mixes gasoline and insecticide and creates smoke. Oh my lord, that must be smelly. But dang, that's awesome. One way to get them out of there, right? Right how dry my mouth gets when I'm yapping. Noah said, oh yeah, I forgot we made your blurb so cheap. Ha, yes. I think a lot of my blurps are very cheap right now. Joe said, but at least no shithead mosquitoes. Yeah, exactly. Like anything to get rid of them, right? They're awful. Awful pests. We've been dealing with a lot of ticks here since everything's gotten super awesome. There's been like an influx of ticks this season, which, in my opinion, are the worst thing in the world. They do literally nothing for the ecosystem except like kill things. Chova said, oh yeah, huge amount of ticks here. Oof. It's rough, dude. I am sorry. And they're hard to kill is the thing. Like, they're so tanky. It's like, ugh. Shelly said, do mosquitoes have an actual purpose? I don't think so. To be totally honest, they spread disease. I think they're meant to eradicate things, and that's about it. I said, oh god, I hate the idea of the existence of ticks. Yeah, it's disgusting. They're gross, and I've had too many on me in my lifetime. Thank you very much. One is too many. Chova said, I pluck them off myself and animals every day. I bet. I believe it, man. You're on the farm, too, so it's just gotta be, like, infested. And then straight in the fire. Yeah, exactly. It's the only way to get rid of them, really, is to, like, burn them or whatever. I won't even throw them in the toilet, because they have the ability to, like, survive that and crawl back out. It's ridiculous. Noah said, they're pollinators, yeah. But also, I bet they propose too. I bet they do. The flower. It feels so good to be back. I miss streaming. I just miss chilling with y'all. You guys are the best. Telly said, well, they are terrible at their job. Yeah, they suck. Do your job. Skaters. Skeet, skeet. I'm skeet, skeet, goddamn. Sorry. There's the earworm. First one of the day. It's to the window to the wall. I am essentially a 90s club on loop. Nova said, arguably so are most humans. Very fair. Yeah, Shelly said, that's fair. Yep, very fair. Very fair. Chova said, speaking of ticks, I gotta go mow this tall grass around the farm. Gonna be full of ticks by the end of the day. Oh no. You and Habo both are mowing right now, it looks like. He just had to nip out to mow the lawn too. Shoot. Well, I hope you get to dodge as many of the ticks as you can, Chova. And it was been so nice talking to you again. Thank you for coming in and saying hey. I see you got first. Good luck with the mowing. I hope you don't get too infested. It's awful, man. They're so tiny and subtle too, and like the more I learn about them, the more I hate them. The worst. Chubba said, I mow every day. Only way to keep it under control. Oh, I believe it. That's awesome. That would be very meditative for me. I would like routine like that, to be honest. I think I was probably meant to be on a farm, like having a routine of chores that could wear me out at the beginning of the day, and then the rest of my day I'll be at a baseline. Pretty good. Chubba said, like space, catch you around. Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Maybe I'll see you in Jenny's later. Nova said, ticks and leeches are my big peeves. Anything like that latches on or burrows. Yeah, me too. Oh, burrows especially. Ugh. Ugh. Especially with the tryptophobia. I can't. Can't think about it. Can't think about it. The only thing that I'm okay with that burrows is my cat. Because Lulu does do that. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that, actually. But that is her thing, though. Like, she'll burrow up under blankets and stuff. Like, I have to watch out and not sit on the bed if there's, like, a lump or something. Because she'll, like, nuzzle herself up under blankets and then, like, burrow like a little Tremors creature through the blankets and lay down. So we all have to be, like, really careful about when we sit down on something with blankets on it. And moles and voles are other oles. And other oles. Yeah, moles are kind of creepy looking. Kind of intense. Spooky. Yeah, that's awful. Awful. Nova said, moles are perfectly built to plot world domination. Little scheming claws. They really are. They really are. I think the Incredibles had it right when they had a mole villain. They're a real threat, I would say. But not perfectly built to do it because blind. Yeah, exactly. They'd need to team up with something. With sight, probably. I love that this is the stream conversation. How would moles dominate the world? Let's figure it out for them. I love it. Oh, I hit my hour. Okay, I'm gonna do a switcheroo over to our games now. Nova said we could talk about serious issues or we could talk about what really matters. Exactly. Mole domination. Mole domination. Oh no, my face is gone. Alright. I missed one thing this morning. It's not that big a deal. My face cam, kind of a big thing to miss, but you know what? We're doing our best. Oh, fucking Streamlabs, that's right. Streamlabs did an update this morning, and they did not help anything. It was definitely like a Microsoft update where it makes everything worse. So yeah, give me a second. I'm going to be moving a lot of things on accident right now because it's so fucking touchy. Goose Fraba. There we go. We're going to go with that because it's such a pain to do right now. Stop. Come with me, shit. Got it. I said, not the face. You need that. I know, right? I need it. Not the face. Shelly said, thanks, Bill Gates. Yeah, exactly. Right? Fuck off. Yeah, they're awful. But yeah, now Streamlabs, like, before, when you would have layers on your screen, so like I have the overlay, right, and then I have the camera, and then I have all that. When you would have layers on the screen, you could just click on the one layer and move the one layer, and it was fine. Now, when I go to click on one layer and drag, it picks up all the other layers and picks things up as I'm going. Fucking awful. Because it's trying to move everything else on the screen, too, for some reason, even though they're not layered that way. But, whatever. That's like a very niche, like, streamer complaint, sorry. Like, personal problems. But, that's just not better. That's not an update. That's a downgrade. It's like, now I can't select what I need to select. Isn't it so much better? Okay. I have not been in Palia in a long time. I have no idea what anything looks like anymore. We're gonna find out, though. Alright, gonna scooch Trish over. Perfect. I'm still killing. See if it can even do it for me. I miss Palia. I'm trying to think of, I feel like I've been away from stream for so long. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that's happened. Just in life. Ooh. New quest. Already. Already ready to be quested. Why is it so dark? On my screen it is just dark for some reason. There we go. Oh, probably because I let the sun in today, honestly. Kenley, what's up, my dude? Oh boy. Not my favorite, but... I did miss you. I've been waiting right in this spot until you got home. Well, that's been a hot minute, brother. Sorry. But played this in forever. Oh, Cam, come on. Why? Let's see. I was doing so well. What's up? Why did you die? What happened? Let's check the task manager. It must have been as soon as I got Palea up or something that it decided it was all done. Maybe it's not got enough memory, but it's working okay over here. It's working okay everywhere else, so I'm kind of like, okay. Where's my task manager? My computer's also been giving me a hard time about opening the task manager, period, which is weird. Stop. It's also giving me a hard time about actually ending the task when I ask it to. There we go. Thank you. Okay. What is giving us a hard time? Everything. That's right. I'm looking for Elgato. That was the thing that's broken, right? Alright. Well, I'll end it and start the task again. Hopefully this will help. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, open the thing, please. Hi, kitten. Nova said, yep, when you switched to Palea and added it, it worked fine, and then it immediately died. Cute. That's fun. Yeah, and right now it's choosing to not pick up my camera, even though I had it working before. I'm just wondering... strange. It's completely not working now. Like, the program won't work. This is a new one. Oh my god. Alright. Trust the computer, please. And thank you. It's making me put my password in a bunch. This is a brand new one. I haven't dealt with this before. Sorry, guys. I haven't dealt with, like, the program itself, the Elgato program itself not working. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Maybe. It keeps asking me to, like, trust and retrust the computer for some reason, also. Alright. Back forth, back forth. So weird. Nova said, weird how it was fine until right when you switched. Yeah, I know. Nova said, have you tried running it as an admin? Yep, that's always how I start it. And it was working perfect up until I turned on Palea, which is just weird to me. But it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know how to be a camera anymore. I don't know how to do anything. Shelly said I had issues with my face cam because I had it plugged into the wrong USB. Yeah, this is the right one. I know that for sure on ours, just because I've dealt with bullshit with this before, but this is different bullshit. I've never dealt with the actual Elgato program not working, which is what seems to be happening right now. It's like the program won't connect to the camera. There we go, there we go. Hold on. False hope, maybe, or real hope? Some hope. Jelly, that is perfect. But then I got this lovely emote out of it. That is fantastic. I love that. I will use the shit out of that emote if I get the chance. Okay, now I'm thinking it's probably not trusting the computer again. Hold on. It's got trust issues all of a sudden. Why will it not pick up the camera? Well, there's something. Something happened. Hi, Lulu. My cat's staring at me. Why don't you go be in the kitty cam, huh? Why you gotta be on the main screen all the time? Fancy girl. Ooh, hey. Nice and up close. How's everybody doing? What? 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 Oh, fuck. Very touchy, too, all of a sudden. There we go. Would you look at that? She can fix stuff. Oh, I think I fixed it. For now. Kelly said, I'm still amazed that it froze right at that moment. Lol, that's so perfect. I love that. That's awesome. I love those moments. Hi, baby. Hi. Don't bite me. Why are you biting me? I said, would you just look at it? Yeah, exactly. Would you just look at it? I can have a face cam and a game cam at the same time. What do you mean? Do not eat the stars. I love you. Please don't be a terror right now. Or perhaps you've explored and stumbled on the grounds yourself. Oh, he's inviting me to the Magic Market. Okay, we're doing Magic Market stuff again. It's a wonderful little marketplace. We prop up once a week. Every month, you can find all sorts of lovely goods. Heck yeah. Alright. If you see Eshy, tell her how fun and exciting and enjoyable your time at the market was. Tell her you enjoyed it. Force it. Oh my gosh! Oh, who fucked with my bench? Ridiculous. But it's so pretty! So many trees! And flowers! Is this freaking silliness? Someone fucked with my bench. Aha! No money. That's fine. What are these? Oh yeah, I was in here trying to decorate before. Today's not a decorating day, but at least I remember everything pretty good. It's all good. Look at that. Is that a new rock? No, it's not a new rock. I don't think. Why did all of my benches that look like this get fucked up? They're all sideways now. Alright, nice. Were there bushes I needed to deal with? No. No. But yeah, my house is a disaster zone, so that's why I wanted to do a big one. Ah. Oh, I have mail too? Oh. Let me drop all of the crap out of my pockets first. That's a nice boulder, right? That's a nice boulder. Can we talk about my new favorite power couple? Nova said? Of course. Who would be? Who would be? Love a good power couple. Someday, I will embody the power couple vibes. But for now, I like watching people and talking about them. All this crap out of my pocket. Alright. Oh, a clear inventory. Focused, clear inventory. Now we can go see what the business is about, because I think we have a lot of quests to figure out. Oh, I'm still looking for whale bones. Ah. Nova said Elizabeth Hurley and Billy Ray Cyrus. Wait, really? Charlie said, what? Nova said, yeah. Charlie said, that's a da-da-da choice. Yeah, that is interesting. I wouldn't have pegged that, but I kind of see it. I didn't even know. I wonder how that came about. Tish! Said hi for reasons that are totally unrelated to your romantic life. I just wanted to let you know that I have some special furniture recipes in stock at my store. They're wedding themed, and I thought maybe you might be kind of interested in them for no reason at all. What? Yo. Are Einar and I getting married? Hell yeah. Why don't you come back and check them out if you haven't already? But no pressure. Okay. Girl. Why is there wedding shit? Uh-oh. Now I'm concerned. You're gonna try to get me married? That's an issue. Oh my lord, there's so many things. What do we got here? Gifts? Oh snap, we got gifts for days. Okay, that's fine. Oh, eggs? Oh, I can't have the eggs. Oh, they're not eggs, they're snowballs. Derp. Gold bar, hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we got. Because I missed Christmas. Just missing Christmas. Yeah, Nova said a damn fine choice for them both. Liz Hurley is an absolute icon, will always be just beautiful. Really Ray is just a That's awesome. She's pretty awesome. Kelly said as long as he doesn't bring back the 90s mullet. Right, he rocked that for a while. Nova said he can bring back the 80s mullet instead. There you go. Bring back the 80s. Hey. Like that. Alright, what do I have here? Nothing. Oh yeah, I gotta get a glider soon. Aw, they have an umbrella glider now? That's cute. I was thinking about the nebula glider for us, or something similar-ish. Oh, that one. Prison Beard's glider. Seems pretty spacey too. So does that one. I don't know. Maybe I'll get them both. Rich people think both, right? And that's the mindset I'm trying to be in. I am filthy, filthy rich. Filthy rich. Because I figure, if I'm filthy rich, that means all my friends are going to become filthy rich too. I get to raise everybody up. So that'll be my priority. Smart thinking. I've got it. Just a pinch. I don't know what those are. Gotta open the present. Or is it just a present? Yeah, it's just a present. Okay. I got a new potato pod. I haven't seen that one before. I don't know what some of this stuff is even. Sell items at the shipping bin on your plot, or it registers in the village to earn gold. Caps at 999. Oh. I have 3,506 of these tickets. There are 0 days left to receive coins from Zeki's Loyalty Club. Oh, he's got a loyalty club. Alright. Oh, I got big reputation. Let's see. What is this? Sandbox bouncy shroom? This mushroom, native to the Elder World, will eject whoever steps on it into the air. Biologists still aren't really sure why, since they keep getting tossed whenever they try to study them. That's fantastic. I love that. Oh, that's great. Giant honey bunch plush? Huh. This adorable bee plush is too big to pick up, but you'll be inseparable. It's a bee? That's cute. What kind of pie is this? Apple? I think I need an apple pie for one of the things, so that's why I'm like, Alright. Well. It is just giving us out everything. Here, I'll add to my Christmas room, since I did a Christmas room. The have things that you need to put in there. This grid system is childish. Under the table presents. Ooh. It's cute. Okay. I will put the other things outside and I will put some stuff back in storage. God, we have so much furniture. Right. Mr. B friend. Oh my gosh, he's so big. Floppy. Yeah, I think for one of the things we need Speaking of potato pods, it's almost lunchtime. Ooh, nice. I wouldn't mind having a potato for lunch. Potato. I don't know. I wonder how much gold we have now. Hell yeah. Constantly working. These are really cute. I will put them away though, so I don't need them. Right. I actually, for my birthday, we did a taco bar crawl, which was phenomenal. It was great. I had some of the best tacos I've had in a really long time, and it was nice. It's been too long since I've been able to go back to my hometown and get my carne asada burritos and like all my Mexican food that I want and tacos. And I had a taco during that bar crawl that reminded me of eating a taco out west. So I was like, oh, such good tacos. They had like a pulled chicken street corn taco and then like a classic steak and queso fresca. Oh, so good. I want to eat it again. Nova said I have potato croquettes with my pasta. Oh, I love those. They're so good. Potato croquettes are so good. They are heckin' divine. Dude, air fried? Yeah, I believe it. Nova said a perfect idea for TikTok would be counting how many times you said taco in the last 20 seconds. Probably a lot. Hey, I have done a really good job of not doing the incredibly offensive South Park reference that is really trying to come out of me right now, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Taco, taco, taco. If you know, you know. Oh, mushroom friends. I just stick them in the corners. These are cute. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. Well. How many Mohawk boys do I have? Don't tell me I can stick it somewhere if I can't. I wonder, can you put them anywhere? Yeah. Yeah, that works. No! Don't move the tiki bar. Nova said, we'll do the schedule one I referenced instead. The taco place there is called Taco Ticklers. Taco Ticklers. Kelly said, are you talking about taco flavored kisses? Yes, I am. Taco flavored kisses. Open. I need your taco flavored kisses. But honestly, the way that she's been behaving nowadays, it sounds like they called it. As per usual, the South Park guys call people out on their shit, and you find out however many years later, yep. It's about right. They have some Simpsons energy going on. Very predicting. empty inventory and full focus, and we've got quests to do. I should probably go water all my shit too, but double check here. Winter Lights Wonder. Share and joy of the season with those you love. Light candles with at least 8 villagers and learn their hopes and dreams. I did that one. I thought I did that. I was done. No? Oh, completed. Yep. Derp. Whale of a Tail, I gotta go fish by the ocean, really. And there's a Magi Market. Okay. Main story. I'm working on the chef thing, always been. Okay, I gotta go talk to Sabira. So we'll go talk to Sabira and we'll fish for a bone. Gotta go bone fishing. You know how that goes. Bone fishing. Killing it over here. Saw something that needed watering over here. Okay. Nothing, I think, left over here, to be honest. Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding! Alright. I'll do. I got a couple trees I gotta get. Yeah, like these bibbit trees. Need some love. Lova said, time to revisit my fishing PTSD that I thought I was over. Oh no, yeah, back to the unicorn fish. If I do catch one, that would be great. Highly doubt it. Hey, Paleo, you can do it. Come on. It's just like glitching. Alright, getting stuck in my greenhouse. I think that's good. What do we got in here? Nothing crafting right now, so I'm kind of like, let's get some stuff crafted. Things happening. Alright, we can put that away. Need more silk to make one thing. 5? Jesus. Alright. Plenty of cotton. Oh, it doesn't let me transfer my inventory up anymore. It keeps glitching on that. Interesting. Requires how many rocks? There we go. We'll just get some sheet panes. It's good to have stuff. Yes, I have so much flow wood. That's awesome. I don't really feel the need to make anything just yet. Maybe some sapwood, maybe. Looks like I was just chugging away at making stuff. Alright. Like revisiting all of my old things I was doing. I'm like, what was I doing here? There be plenty. Oh yeah, flower wall. How's that going? Where did I leave that off? Right here? Aha! Whoop. It's gonna say, I'm pretty sure. Kitty, why are you freaking out? Alright. Not much more here, but... Beautiful! I'm running low on flowers right now. I think there's probably some in my inventory. I can just wrap up that wall sometime. We're gonna do decorating soon anyway. Oh, Florida peppers. Plus 78. Why is this still got peppers all over? Alright, whatever. Oh, kitty, you're getting wet. She's breakdancing. It doesn't let me water those either. Weird. Stop breakdancing. Oh! Empty the can. Brutal. This way, I have a pond. God damn it. I can't do this. You're not close enough to the edge. I live on the edge. What do you mean? It's the only place I am ever. Sweet. Alright. Guess I could weed the garden too. Might be good to do. Freaking weeds everywhere on the trees. Oh my lord. Well, the plot's looking pretty decent-ish. I just got a spam email for laxatives and the subject title just says, "Your colon." What about it? Really want to talk about that, brother? I don't know you. Although mine is kind of weird, I guess, technically. I have a weird colon, we can talk about it. It's only because I was born weird. Yeah. Is there any... Yeah. Nothing. Come on, you can do it. I don't even know what this is. What did I plant over here? Stuff. Nova said it's not my colon, it's our colon. Exactly. Apparently that's the vibe it's giving. The energy it's bringing. So funny. And boom. Yeah, everything's alive. Alright, cool. Everything's pretty. Now I gotta go, talk to what's her name? Subira, that's right. The government. Let's go talk to the Fed. So I said community colon. It's a communal colon that we all have to discuss. I don't like this big jug as much. I feel like I'm gonna drop it. Almost there. Oh, we did it. Oh, I just realized something. I just realized I didn't change this. My bad. Boop. We don't get in trouble. I want Twitch getting mad at me. Nova said, good to know the cam still doesn't like the paleo loading screens. No, it does not seem to. It is not a fan. It's like fighting for, I don't even know what, for like dominance over, technical dominance for the programs. Hold on. Everything must stop. Badger needs to talk to me. Fuck all the other quests. I'm onward and upward. I'm coming for your puns, sir. Oh god, is she? Run. Ah! Get back here.
How are your crops doing?
Great. Said your garden really has become exquisite. How's that for a 50 gold word? 50 gold word. Okay, perfect. It was in the crossword this morning. I've also got exquisite new stuff in my recipe store. Why don't you check it out? Have an exquisite day, pal. He loves the word exquisite. Ooh, we can get some more soil if we feel like it. Now own all that. Preserves. Oh, it's the exquisite watering can and hoe. Y'all, we can get the exquisite hoe. I've waited for this moment for a long time. I will see you later. Investments to think about. But dang, dude just gave me a bunch of stuff that I wanted, so thank you. I freaking love Badru. Although I didn't get there was no pun there. There was no pun. I hope he's feeling okay. That was said. Everybody needs an exquisite hoe in their life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Desperately needed. Alright, where is this witch? I mean, federal government person. She is sus as all get out to me. Because she definitely talks like an FBI person. Like a Fed, frankly. I'm on your side. We're all in this together. Until you lose control of something, right? Whee! I'm gonna smack it. It's a big rock. I wanna smack it. I haven't smacked a rock in so long. 13, jeez. That was a thick one. Fruit tree, anybody? There. Is there any other ones nearby? It's pretty random. Hopefully someone else will come by to smack it with me. Is there any more? Nope. I'm gonna get distracted by flow trees. Sometimes there's like 4 or 5 of them in a cluster, but it's kind of weird too to not see as many people. It feels like I'm not seeing as many people in the game, to be honest. Which is, I think, kind of nice too, because it can get crowded, but it feels kind of empty. Aww. Wish I had an axe where I can get it myself. Here, let's see. There are 0 players nearby. That's why. Alright, well. At least I schmacked it. Alright, where's this? Oh, we're going towards her, right? Sabira or whatever her name is. Yeah. Well, I can hope that somebody comes up and smacks the tree. That was rough. Yeah. Seems a little more dead than it used to be. No biggie. Oh, why is she all the way in here? Okay. Hopefully I'm not getting married. Unless Einar proposed while I was gone. I just didn't know. Alright, girl. What is up? Oh, cutscene. Nothing seems to be amiss. How curious. Ah, I'm Bredon. I'm glad you could join me. When I arrived in Kulima, I made a point of asking Gina about your work in these temples. She explained your efforts in uncovering your people's past. However, it is my job to ensure those efforts are safe, for yourself and for the community. Great. That is why I wanted to invite you to officially join my investigation. Oh, snap. We're official now. You know what that means? That means I get to be the boss of you now. Join my investigation so I can keep an eye on you. Sure, sure. Do I get access to all the Order's secrets? Even I don't know all of them. Lame. Anything that I'm privy to, however, and that is pertinent to the investigation, I will be sure to share with you. I want this to be an equal partnership between you and the Order. Sounds good to me. Let's be partners for now. That is all I ask. Now that things are settled, I wanted to discuss some concerning events. The first thing I did upon arriving in Kalima was place sensors in the ruins scattered across this area. Of course she did. My intention was only to ensure no storage strange actors attempting to interfere with them. You and the residents of Kalima are all registered as friends in its perimeters. Sounds like we've got kind of a border now, all of a sudden. Sometime after the party last night, the sensors in the Temple of the Waves went off. By the time I arrived to investigate, there was no one here. This is strange, as the sensors indicated someone entered. But not that they left. Rather than rush in on my own, I decided to wait for you to arrive. I bet you it's a robot, or I forget what they're called. God damn it, Elgato. Alright, we'll get through this dialogue and I'll fix it. I want you guys to see all my junk over there. Alright. But not that I left. Huh? Nova said the Golder? Yes. Yeah, I think it's the Golder. Not that they left, rather than rush in on my own. Alright. So someone could still be in there. Alright, let's go check it out. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I might suggest caution. Anything could be inside. I will go first to ensure nothing is waiting for us in the main chamber. Please follow shortly. You got it. I gotta fix my friggin' cam again real quick. Hold on, lady. Why does it do this? I love that this isn't working. What the fuck? Dude. So Elgato Cam like swapped the cam out and fucked up my settings. For whatever reason. I don't know. Because I dared to load Palia. Oh god. What's the damage? What's going on? Why are we like this? Honestly, I'd rather it be connected through the USB, but... Okay, so it doesn't want to connect through the USB. Which is probably half the fucking problem. It's probably the USB. Why the Elgato program won't work is a little more complicated. That's gotta be a Paleo thing. Or a systems thing. Well, me, I guess. You're being kind of a bitch, Elgato. We're gonna try to... I think also something that happens is, like, I don't know if it's because I have a Microsoft laptop or what, but I will, end tasks in my task manager for Microsoft and, like, try to get them to stop, and they will just keep restarting them. And they're not, like, things that you need, necessarily. They're not things that have to be on. They're not, like, vital. But it's like they will refuse to actually end the task. It just won't. I don't know why. But I'll figure it out. Like, it just keeps popping back up and restarting itself. Like, it has to be on to function, but it does not. Here, this, yeah, what is the beef here? I do not have 10 Brave browsers open. That's another thing, too, is I'll have one thing open and it'll open 10 versions of that thing in the task manager. I'm like, it's almost like it is trying to run the computer in the background. Hi, bud. What's up, dude? Ups? You need ups? Come on. You reach. There's my guy. Oh, there he is. Nova said it's not usually different tabs or version, it's different processes that the browser uses at once. It's weird like that. Oh, okay. That is weird. Okay, are we gonna stop pretending like it doesn't work? What just happened? I lost music too. Okay, well, this is gonna be my view, I guess, for the rest of the stream until I figure out why it won't let me fix my camera. Very frustrating, but we'll figure it out. I just said you're so far away. I know. Well, it's like it zoomed out on the camera, and usually I have it set to these settings, but it's just not working in Elgato. It's just Elgato. It's not working right now. Everything else is working. It's picking me up, but it refuses to like mess with the viewpoint at all. It won't let me fix it in the program. So I'd like to be a faraway lady for the evening, for today so far. Hello. Hi, buddy. Sounds kind of annoying. He's not a boy. I think he might be begging for food. Not 100% sure. Oh. The inscription has been worn away by time. Let's go see what she wants. Oh. I do not sense anyone else in this area. I believe it is safe for the time being. Great. I feel so safe. You may rest easy and focus on the investigation. I will stay on guard here. Should anything happen, I will respond immediately. Otherwise, let me know if you find any clues. Keep an eye out for anything that has changed in the temple since you last visited as well. New passageways, strange runes, and the like. Okay. Now what is this? This chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again. Oh, snap. Wow, wow, wow. This isn't new, though, right? This isn't like a new area. Oh, what's this? Mysterious rock. Love a good mysterious rock. I pick them up all the time. I will. Let's see. Am I able to? I don't think so. Here's a good boy. Let's search the temple for anything strange. Alright. Search temple? I will search temple. For anything strange, that's obscure. But we shall find it. Strange writing says storage. Oh. Look at me finding strange things. Alright. Ancient tome. We have been here too long. Without the sun, I cannot say how long. I simply know it has been too long. I can tell by the looks on others' faces. Hunger, fear, anger. They are being consumed by emotion. Oh. That's sad. Said, they have left us with more questions than answers, so the only response is fear. Don't let them get you. Don't let them scare you with chaos. Live, laugh, love, it says. Most of the recipes in this book appear to use ingredients you've never heard of. Someone has drawn glasses and horns on the face, gracing the cover. Interesting. Lost cities. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. Well, shit. Someone has drawn glasses and hey! Cookbook. Alright, I heard a click. So, what's up? Nova said the most human book ever. Deface the cover. Yep. That's about right. clicked? What clicked? I wonder. It's just all glowy still. You let me in? Dang it. Figured that would be the door it opened. If anything. Arr. What did you click? Nothing around those corners, huh? Nothing down here? Not really. The door here. Oh, storage. Alright, maybe over here? Somewhere? Oh, maybe it was in here. I don't think I've been in this room. Pull the book out to investigate. You hear a click again. Oh, well then. We keep clicking these books. Nothing's happening, but we'd be clicking. Hi, buddy. Book seems to be a guide for writing academic papers, ancient student stuff. You flip through the book, which is a compendium of sometimes strange, sometimes familiar creatures that roam the world and came to us. Hi, buddy. Love you, kitty. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Hydronics 101. Ooh. Or hydronomics, my bad. Introduction by Walter Hydrox. How convenient. How I Saved the World, an autobiography by Vera Samaras. Checked out by Hephaestus. Oh, Hephaestus. We've seen theirs before. Hey, bud. You starting to fall? The Lost Cities, A Secret History by Hejurta. Checked out by Titus J. Ooh. You can see everybody's overdue books. You guys are late. Alright, well that's all of that. First and worst. Okay. Somebody's doodling the phoenixes. Ow, ow, ow! Hey, bud. I love you. Don't bite me, please. I sit here waiting, wondering. I wonder whether you made it to one of the other temples in time. I wonder whether those temples held up at all. I wonder when we will see each other again. Dear Glauca, if you are reading this, know the one thing I do not wonder about is our love. No matter how angry the others here get, it is that love that keeps me grounded. I hope somehow or another that you can feel it too. We will meet again one day. Aww, so sad. Hi, buddy. My kitty's really needy right now. I don't know what's up with him, but he needs lots of comfort for some reason. Hey, bud. Good boy. He's got his head shoved in my arm right now. Let's see. The Phoenix Speaks. This book is nearly crumbled, but seems to be focused on how to find meaning in the realm of sleep. Ooh, that's always good to do. Do a little lucid dreaming, a little introspection. Book focusing on the life of a man named Sedil Xenarchus. Most of the pages have been lost to time. How I Saved the World. As you pull out the book to investigate, you hear a click. Click, click, click. Oh, another tome. Oh, no, I read that one. Nice. I think we might have just done a little unlocking. Buddy. You're sweet. You just need some attention. Good boy. Alright. Ooh. She be glowing now. For sure we found what we needed. Ah! Oh, wait, really? Not here with her. Why is she here? So our intruder came through the main temple entrance. Clearly this room was their destination. But why? I don't know. That was a bit of hacking. Yeah, exactly. And how did they know it existed when even we did not? Obviously they wanted that big ball. If so, I dare say they'd struggle to fit it in their pack. I can see some of the structure on that raised platform. Perhaps you should check there. I kind of want her to think I'm dumb, so that's why I'm doing that. Just to be clear. I found this strange stone. How do I get across? How do I get across? I sense a float enchantment just under the water. There also seems to be a pattern to the rubble scattered across the water. Furthermore, each island has exactly 2 plants on it. Perhaps the pattern guides the way somehow? Wow, give us all the answers right there. She didn't even want me to struggle. I don't know if I want to tell her about the stone. Ugh. Found the strange stone. That's a rune stone. Spent. The rune carved into it translates to fly. I suppose our mysterious intruder is not a fan of gliding or following guidelines on frivolous magic usage. This stone appears to be handmade. Whoever carved it must be well versed in rune writing. The execution is immaculate. I bet that it's my wife. Sorry. My wife. Who hates me? Aha! Floaty water. Nice. She was not wrong. Okay. Ah! Liar. Alright, straight ahead. That ain't the way, clearly. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe there's more to this than I thought. So, let's see. Follow the patterns. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It's pretty obvious because they have like a little slab sticking out, it seems, for you to walk to, you know? Maybe not though this time. Now I'm feeling a little less confident. The waterfall is throwing me, not gonna lie. Ha ha ha! Ah! Yo, that is so much water. Alright. Alright, listen. Be cool. Yes! Nova said, oh, I see the puzzle. Lol. Yeah. I think it took me a second, but I think I got it. Alright, bruh. Like, pretty please, be chill. Ah! Fuck. What's this puzzle? Okay. At least I know the way. Oh, this one might be a plot twist, actually. Can I get up it? No. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can come out to this one. And then... Do I need to come out? Because this isn't the way. I just got dropped, I'm pretty sure. Or wait, no, this is the way. But then I just got dropped going that way. So now I'm kind of like, this way? God damn it. Stupid. Oh. Oh, shoot. I think I have to tell something to be quiet real quick, guys. Sorry. Alexa, stop. Jeez. Sorry. That was a Alexa thing for something that is actually not scheduled today. No longer relevant. Nova said, would you like a minor hint? Ah, sure, why not? Jelly said, Alexa, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Exactly. Disrespectfully, really. I mean full disrespect anytime I talk to her at this point. Like, you've ruined commercialism. Quality of items. I feel like... Do I have to go backwards, maybe? Nova said, look at the plants. Oh. Well, I feel silly. In theory, I think I should be able to... Yep. Oh, we did it! Paul. Quest updated. Trouble these waters. What do we got? What do we got? Another one to chat with? Listen, now BRB while I go start my lunch. Nice. I'm excited for your lunch. Sounds friggin' sweet. Safe mode engaged. Welcome user error. Protocols. Menu. Messages. Ooh, the data is corrupted on this one. Mirror protocol. Galen is the user. Send message recipient to Hephaestus. Cosmos protocol. Ooh, disengage. Welcome user error. Huh. I wonder. Reconvene with Severe. Oh, fine. I found bullshit over here though. I don't want to reconvene with her. Tell her to come over here. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm not going back over. Such vast spaces locked away for millennia. Unbridled, have you discovered anything of use? So within the last day, someone broke into this previously undiscovered part of the temple to disengage the lockdown on something called the Cosmos Protocol. Yes. That's what I got. I understand that things were done a little differently in Kalima before I arrived. No one is used to order oversight on their actions. But we do not know what sort of danger the ancient humans locked away. Unknown persons interfering with millennia-old protocol makes me wary. This person must have a goal. I agree. The problem remains, what is their motive? Or are they simply other curious explorers? Something more nefarious? Without knowing who it is, we cannot say. We should definitely act paranoid about it. There is also the matter of their secrecy, especially considering I have sensed the use of unauthorized magic. Unauthorized. The runestone you found before contains traces of our mystery visitor's flow signature. I should be able to attune it to discover where they went next. Oh, she's Jedi mind trick and stuff. Trail fades somewhere in Bahari Bay, headed towards the flooded fortress. It would be safe to bet to assume they were going towards the Temple of Flames, considering their actions. Ooh, Temple of Flames, interesting. I got more of it now, sweet! Come, the hunt continues. Oh man, she's taking me on a quest. Alright. Well, this is exciting, actually. I am so dehydrated, apparently. Okay. Temple of Flames now? I used to know where that was. No one wants to come smack this. Whatever. Just alert nobody. Oh, wait. Temple of Flames is Bahari, yeah? Yup. Is that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I've never been over there. What is that? Maybe we'll do a Magi Market after this quest gets wrapped up. I'm so lazy. I'll just go where I'm supposed to go. We're feeling very lazy. I want to teleport everywhere. Impatient. door? Bahari door? Ha. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say, I'm headed in the right-ish direction. I know that. This is why I'm like, I'll return to the housing block. Because I'm convinced I'm gonna get myself lost. What did I do last night? I saw a movie last night. And it was called like The Amateur. But I kind of feel like they're getting back to the part of like trying to trick you with the trailer. Because it did not seem anything like what it seemed like in the trailer for me. I got in there, I was like, oh man. It was still a pretty decent movie, like, don't get me wrong, but it was just like, it wasn't the vibe I thought I was coming in for. I hope that we start getting better movies and more original projects soon. Should be right at the end of this, I think. I haven't gone this way to get to Bahari in a really long time. Man, there's so many big rocks. And little ones. Nova said, oh, I liked the look of that film. Never actually watched it though, lol. Yeah, that was kind of how, I liked the look of it enough that I took somebody last night and it just was different, I would say. It wasn't necessarily bad, but just the editing choices made didn't make sense to me. Like the pacing was odd. But it's whatever. I still really enjoyed the characters. Like, that's what I'm noticing, actually, about movies. Like, the ones that keep flopping anyway or whatever, where they keep coming out with stuff. Is that, like, the characters seem to be written really well. Or at least the actors portraying them are really committed enough to the character to make it a really convincing thing and, like, seem really good. But, like, the plot lines and the, like, pacing and stuff like that is weird sometimes now. Or, like, inconsistent. So it's interesting to see that, like, shift. But yeah, I'd say the actors kind of carried that movie for me. Good old Mr. Malik. And Morpheus. The Fishborn. I will say one of the fight scenes in there looked just like the Morpheus agent fight in the first movie. But again, it might be because it was Lawrence Fishburne doing both, obviously. Might just be his style. It also was kind of unnecessarily sad. I think that was like my big beef with it, was that like they made it seem like it was going to be kind of an action-y movie, but it was like really mopey. I was like, oh man, I came in for an action movie. You know, like you go in a certain mood for a movie, and it's like, well, this is all important. Not too bad though. Still interesting. There's still some good fights, and there's still like it kind of closed up the plot, so that's pretty good. I don't know how believable it is, but seems like any players I've seen now are in Bahari. Maybe everybody's at the Magi Market. Maybe that's what it is. Magi Market stuff. Keep our eyeballs out for Pallium, too. Spid, hey, how are you, friends? Morning, cowgirl. Morning, chat. Morning, friend. How are you? I hope things are well. Miss chilling out and hanging out. Oh, I guess we're going in the mines. Nova said morning, Spid. Yes. Morning, morning, friend. Long time no see. It's been really nice coming in and chilling. And getting to smack rocks. It's always nice smacking rocks. Where is this thing? Only tiny rocks in the mines right now. Getting all them gems though. Alright. I'm trying to figure out which direction I need to be going. Maybe. Oh, that's the entrance, right? So, no. Beautiful. Let there be rocks. Nova said, I've been making the same lunch every day for like a month and somehow I messed up the timing. Oh no! That sucks. I hate when that happens when it's like a well-versed thing that you're like, hey, I had this. I know how to do it, yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. It still sounds delicious though. Pretty baller situation. Overall. Let's see, is this Fire Temple? Yes. I have come out. Through the mines! Just means I had to eat my garlic bread early. Oh no! Devastating. It's pretty good though. I love garlic bread. I'm gonna have some tonight actually. We're doing spaghetti tonight. And then I'm gonna slow cook tacos for the rest of the week because we had so many good tacos over the weekend.
Anything to report?
I picked the Stranger's Flow signature back up as soon as we entered. We're on the right path. It is difficult to say how long ago the magic was cast. They appear to have obscured the trail as the best they could. Which means we must remain on our guard. As before, I will remain vigilant while you investigate. Great. Which just means she stands there. Bad news, everybody. King has decreed the space needs to be better defended from the threats to our people. That means new security measures. You may have noticed the glowing, flow-infused eye above the entrance space. It provides a vision of the room directly to our royal guards so they can respond to any sort of attack. Word has it that the west cooling channels will also be converted in some way. Expect some disruptions to your work schedule. It kind of sounds to me like the government got up in here and was like, "Meh." But, alright. It's just me, it's my current political climate, you know. Nova said, nice, police state. Yeah, that's what immediately my thought too. Like, okay, cool, so you declare martial law. Got it. Like, you decided to just observe everybody. And, yeah. Total control, right? If you have total control, everything will be fine. That's the illusion, friend. In life and in everything. You can't control absolutely everything. Because that's the nature of humanity and life. Freedom. That's what really matters. Luffy said it best. The king of... I don't want to rule anything. The king of pirates is the person that's the most free. That's the king. Somebody who is the most free. Which means everybody deserves to be free as well. What is this? A set of sooty footprints. Perhaps the intruder headed this way. Alright. I hope we find, like, rest or something. Seems we have missed our intruder once more. Have you found any useful clues? Do you have any ideas where to look? Perhaps the Kitsu has seen our intruder. I would also check if any new doors or paths have opened in the area. Perhaps there are notes left behind that might assist as well. Well, there's all the answers we needed. Alright, I found the feet. Damn it, Paleo. There we go. Alright, I found feet. And then she said pathway, so probably those doors I couldn't open before. Follow the feet. This person did not cover their path very well. She's like, I don't know, I can't read it. I'm like, I don't know, I'm following their feet pretty clearly. Oh, it's gotta be tomorrow, right? Yeah, dude, I hope it is. Wife, are you doing illegal things? I'm so proud. Let me join. Can we get in here now? Trial of courage. The door is locked. There must be some way to open it. Trial of courage. Do I need to yeet myself off of a... Ooh, a couple things to inspect. Notes on the Cosmos Protocol. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright. All this Cosmos Protocol stuff has the rest of the village engineers on edge, and I don't think my vague reassurances are working anymore. Had to install that new console the other day and set up this ridiculous procedure to even access the damn thing. Everyone keeps asking when the king's gonna stop by and explain things, and I don't have the heart to tell them I don't think he's coming. Things have been silent since Mirror. Yeah, welcome to the society. Anyways, I was fiddling with the key to the new console today, and when Vitus snatched it right out of my hands. He must have thought it was a bone or something, because he went running off. By the time I chased him down, it was too late to stop him from dropping the thing right into float pipes. Hell yeah. Titus gets it. Fuck that AI, dude. That's what that is. If you really want to scare yourself, you can look at the parallels to this and what we're dealing with right now. The key's fireproof, but there's no way I'm tugging one of the safety suits on to go fish it out. Besides, the minister told us to make sure no one could access the Cosmos console. Guess if the puzzles and procedures don't stop them, a missing key certainly will. I miss Anima. I think I'll go visit her before the world ends, if they'll let me out of this place. Aww. It's so sad, that fucking control and loss. A fly rune stone has been spent again. Perhaps they used it to bypass the locked door. Probably. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's usually rock I can climb on. Oh, fuck. Yay, you're here. What's up? Seems we have Mr. Intruder once more. Have you found any useful clues? I found some logs. Photo again, yet no more information on what it is. Oh, they were trying to keep it hush-hush, right? Based on the logs you found, perhaps you could try fishing the pyroflow pipes. Oh, yeah, thanks. I get to go fishing. You may be able to retrieve the key lost. Yeah, I love that you are just like, you go do this. You're expendable. Friggin' government. Grumbling discontent, the Kitsu sighs in his sleep. The light keeps shifting. Peaceful solitude, jealousy regarding his horde, rebuffing others. Self-sacrificial, the phoenix loves all life forms, but mostly humans. Flashing begets us, and we beget the shadows. Does it ever end? I don't know. Okay. Totally forgot what she wanted me to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta go fishing in pyroflow tunnels. Which, rude. Like, so rude. You go fishing. Let's try here first. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Ah, yes. Here we go. We're fishing. We're not getting away from fishing today. No, that's not happening. Fishing in fire now. Dude, if I catch something... Give me the controller. I got it. Nova said, hot damn. Literally. Yeah, literally. Is where we're at. Alright, girl. I found it. Seems we have Mr. Intruder once. I found the key. Excellent. I will meet you further inside. Perfect. I'm just going to start going ahead of you because you're boring. There we go. Ooh. I'm not talking to you right now. I want to investigate myself. So much effort to hide a single console. What could the Cosmos Protocol be? It's clearly aliens. I doubt if Ramulkin is the culprit. We would have found more fur scattered about. Oh my god. You were no fun. Let's see. Come, let us make it past this obstacle and see what lies beyond. And as I see a brazier up ahead, you should take these spare arrows just in case. Yeah. Just in case, right? I think we're gonna need them, actually. She said a brazier up ahead? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where? Ooh! Floor's lava, guys. Roleplay lava floor. Heck yeah. The floor is lava. Yeah, I'm gonna need wait for that to come back, I guess. Alright, there's one. How many are there? That's gonna be the question. Oh, this is gonna be a minute. Sick. Oh wait, shit. My bad. Braziers blasted. That was lame. She just didn't, glitched. She just didn't grab the handle there. Brutal. Alright. You gonna actually let me up the ladder? Oh, it was because the door didn't open. Lame. Alright. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Is that supposed to... Oh! Was that supposed to stop me, but... It's supposed to hurt me. Stop shooting! I click once and she shoots like 3 times. It's a little buggier than it used to be, I will say, but it very well could be Elgato messing with my stuff. But yeah, the like tools, it's buggier than it used to be. It functions differently based on the moment, it seems. Yes! More doors. Ooh, might get to blow something up. I am right behind you. Great. Great. Sweet. Oh, it might just be that I need to get it through this. Oh, it's gonna be one. Oh, you know what? Nope. Schmack. Heh. It's like I don't have anything that'll plant. Oh, wait. Oh, we gotta go out here. Oh, shit. I lived through that. Sorry. Oh, this is a bit of a challenge. I love that I'm able to do that without dying. Somehow. Come on. She won't pull the arrow out. There we go. Glitches so much. I almost fell in the lava again. Oh my gosh. I said I returned with the remainder of my lunch. Yay! Glad to have you back. Hope lunch is awesome. They are really getting us deep into this tunnel here. I was gonna say, did I just lose my only opportunity there? Well, this is uncomfortable. Lasers, Mission Impossible. Oh. If I got myself smacked, I would have deserved it. Ah! Y'all can see how well I measure distance. Not at all. Never said. It always is, lol. You can't go wrong with cheesy pasta. You really can't. It's kind of the best. Pasta in any form, really. Safe mode engaged. Ooh. No lockdown. I can't see anything right now because of the corruption or whatever that's going on. What's up, girl? Did I not just... It's like, you need to select every single one of these. No, I don't. I feel like Cosmos Protocol is like nuke for Palea, but we'll see. There we go. There, I said stuff. You have a knack for adventuring. Thanks to your hard work, I was able to follow behind. Though I dodged the lasers on my own, the amount of flow wasted on keeping those running for so long. Dot dot dot. Oh my god. Well, we can deal with that later. For now, what have you found? Another lock disengaged. We continue to be half a day behind the culprit. While you were navigating the temple, I discovered a few things, Matthew. Pile of items in the kitsu that have been collected from the culprit. There are potions and a bracelet. Dude, it's my wife. I have some thoughts on potential suspects, but we still lack crucial evidence. In any case, I have picked the trail back up, and they have headed in the direction of the Temple of the Gales. Of course they have. Come, let's waste no time. Into the fire. Nice, we're just crushing these quests right now. Bam! Okay. Now I gotta go all the way to the Temple of the Gales. This bitch got me running around. This is why. This is why you never trust a Fed. They'll get you running around, doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, dude, you look so spiffy. Sorry. I like when other people look spiffy in here. Iron ore. Is that pallium? No. Bummer. I'm a pickaxe pro! You know what that means, but I'm excited. Alright, this way? This way. Alright. I know where I am. Sometimes right out here will be a pallium rock. Love when I'm right about stuff. Does not happen very often. Like I said, that's probably a weekly challenge if you max mining level. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess I have. Guess I completed the weekly challenge anyway. Just by hitting rocks as much as I like to, because it's exciting for me. Plus I need lots of pallium, but... Don't we all? Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Gale? Temple of the Gales, right? Which is... Wait, is that at home? I'm going back to... I'm fast traveling for this. Come on, Palea, please don't glitch on me for this right now. Thank you. I wonder if my cam's gonna decide to work again. Hey Elgato, you wanna move my camera around maybe? Ooh, I can put effects on. Maybe I'll put maybe I'll put some fun effects on the background sometime, just to be silly. Might need it today, honestly. Okay. What? What the fuck? It just told me that the next mission is over in Kalima. Oh. Alright. Well, I think I know what happened, but let's double check. Temple of the Gales here even? I don't think it's even out here, right? Nope. Alright. So I think it gave me the flag initially because it wants me to do the Magi Market too. Fucking annoying. Annoying. Thankfully I'm loaded, so like fast travel not a big deal, but there must be 2 flags in Bahari. Okay. So yeah, I think this one's here. I'm gonna have to go through the temple again. So let's see, it's all the way down. Got it. So we're gonna want to go like Beachcomber. Alright. I think I just came from a sign, so I'm gonna go back to it. Beachcomber. Cove is what I need. It's over here. Ooh, secret tunnel. I explore to become lost. In those moments, I find myself again. What? Is this just a hole? Oh, haha. Perfect. Geyser time, BB. Thanks. Fantastic. I need to go to the stables. That worked out for me. Whee! Alright. I do love gliding around here. Ha! Alright. Yeah, I gotta go all the way over here. It's too far. Too much. Could probably fish for that whalebone too. Wonder if I should just cast my shit out for it real quick. So I'd love to finish that quest some fucking day. Like, how many whale bones do I need, you know? I've done the one last walk before for sure. Whoa. Microsoft, you're not the main character. Stop. Rod with nothing on it, I think, is what I've been doing. Well, fine. I think this is gonna be it, hopefully. Moon fragment, there it is. Alright. And then Whale of a Tail, ready to turn in for Gina, perfect. We get to finish that quest too. La-ti-da. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this quest. Gosh, my whalebone. Why is it so far over here? I'm climbing up these mountains just to get here. Okay. Temple of the Whales, or the Winds. Gales, yep. Oh, it's glowing now. It might have been glowing before, and I just forgot. Seems new. Oh no, it's definitely not new. I've been in here. What up, girl? The feeling of flow still hangs heavy in the air. The intruder is either still here or was very, very recently. They have stopped trying to cover the tracks as well. Whoever they are, they're in a rush. Come, perhaps we can intercept them and stay on your guard. Oh, dude, you know who it's gonna be? I know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Eloise. I swear it's gonna be Eloisa. Because they're being sloppy about this. But desperate at the same time. And knowledgeable about a lot of things, so... Don't make me friggin' eat myself. What up? We have missed them once more. Still it seems they've gotten quite sloppy. Look at the feathers scattered about. Perhaps you can retrace their path. Feathers, huh? Feathers. Feathers. Inky feather lays on the ground. There's more feathers. Okay. Oh, I can see them over there. Okay. More this way. Oh, right in here. Quest updated. In the air, 2 silver birds I went to seek and then observed for 2 long weeks. The first laid 2 eggs every dawn. Her daughter every night laid 1. But both in the sky did take when a 2-egg omelet I did make. Alright. Well, that's difficult. Yeah, what up, girl? She just let me do all the work. I must admit it is impressive these islands have stayed buoyant all these years. I agree. It is likely our intruder needed to find the eggs already. Perhaps they discarded them somewhere nearby. If they didn't, just toss them over the side of the island. Look for another trail of feathers. I think I spotted some off down this path. Fine. More feathers. Now we're looking for eggs. Some eggs. Need some eggs, bro. Oh shit, this wasn't open before, right? Oh shit. That not work? It's like, no, you gotta wait and get quested appropriately. Fine. Ooh! Mysterious pack. Oh shit. Inspect. So they came up and through here. There's those. Other braziers lit. It was just a glitch. Ugh, I don't want to give her the pack. I don't like being a narc. That's what this whole quest feels like. It's a narc quest. I said, I don't know if it's relevant or intentional, but that riddle added up to 42 eggs. The answer to everything. Maybe it was. That'd be great. A little snippet, tidbit. Alright, girl, what's up? It appears you found a rather important clue. Perhaps you should check the pack's contents? Well, no kidding, girl. Where is it? My inventory. Alright, here we go. Oh, mysterious journal. Ooh, mysterious pack and 42 eggs. 42 eggs, Nova? There, I found it. Was there anything else in the pack besides the eggs? Fuck you, bitch. She's just so smug. Yes, there was. I want to read the journal. Here, most of the pages seem to be damaged by the wind and talons, but there are a few entries that remain legible. Written in an elegant cursive hand. Runestones, fly, 30 spent. Runestones, barrier, 5. Potion, charm, 2 lost. Potion, fire resistance, 2 lost. Rations, 3 days. Change of clothes, 3 days. Hiking heels. Dude, it's Tamala. It's gotta be. The heels. Yeah, the hiking heels. He's right. If there is a cure to the humans will know of it. They've locked most of their knowledge away behind these ridiculous puzzles. Some of the new humans have begun to uncover their secrets. I must get there first, or risk discovery. The rest of the page is smudged by the elements. This page appears to be mostly waterlogged, save for a few sentences you can make out. The Temple of the Waves has a quiet beauty to it that reminds me of the bay at dusk. If I were not in such a rush, I would stay and see what secrets still remain locked away. Soot and burns cover this one. Temple can fall to the pyroflow it houses for all I care. Heat's made my foundation run right off my face. Plastic Kitsu. Oh man. There is someone on my trail. I can feel them getting closer. We'll need to rush the gales. The next words are half covered. 40 eggs! The rest of the journal is blank. 40 eggs? What the fuck? That's great. I hope it's Tamala. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I'll just look at everything else. Okay. You good now, Spirit? It seems our intruder spent quite a bit of time in this temple. I suppose they struggled to locate all the eggs. Have you found anything of note? Here's what I found. It's hard to believe, even in a rush, our intruder would leave their diary behind. The feathers and talon marks tell a different story, in fact. I think the silver wings may not have taken kindly to their eggs being treated so roughly. Ooh. Just kick the kitty cam. Whoops. Thus, they seize the intruder's property in turn. I imagine the birds will be most grateful to have their offspring returned. But first, I ask that you turn the clues you've discovered over to me. I'm keeping the starstones and gold. Thank you. And if there is perhaps anything else you've found, as long as it does not affect the investigation, I will trust you to hold on to it for safekeeping. Though next time, I'd appreciate if you were forthright with your findings. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm so obstinate, though. I am aware of that. I meter my obstinance, but sounds like she just wants me to be an arc, and that's not really the vibe, lady. I like to, goddamn, get stuck on rocks, apparently, is what I like to do. So alright, where's that door that we were just at? That we unlocked with the eggs. Or that we need to unlock with the eggs. Oh shit, I'm lost. Oh no. It's just out of there, right? I think we just... Oh no. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's just under us. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, gotta put him back in the nest. Derp. Come on. Open the gate. Yes. Oh, wow. This is theirs. We haven't unlocked this yet at all. This is awesome. I didn't know they had one up here, too. Ooh. Safety protocols. Where are you? The gales have lost power. The flow gate's down. I'm scared. Asta, please tell me you're alright. Tell me we fixed this. Tell me there's hope. Oh. Anima. Disengaged mirror. Beautiful. I for every 5 seconds. I suppose the Cosmos Protocol has been disengaged here as well. How'd you guess? Just a hunch. They slipped out from right under our noses. Well, I do not need to activate tracking to guess where they'd be headed next. Only one temple remains. Hopefully the gardener proves as much trouble for them as he did for you. Come, we will meet at the Temple of the Grassroots. Alright, final temple. Weeha! Oh, I'm pretty sure Temple of the Grassroots is like a ways out there, though. She has me running all over the creation. Get out of here. Where am I? Where's the teleportation portal? Oh wait, I'm back in Bahari. Duh. Alright, I'm good. Very disorienting. I think that it's over in Kalima, so we'll just quick little scoot over there. Let me see our wife. And then we're gonna give her something nice. What are these? Ah! I'm going in circles. There we go. This thing is here somewhere. I don't ever remember though. There we go. Probably the fairgrounds. I don't know. Me teleporting blindly. Really fun. I'd really love it if Elgato would get on board with adjusting my camera. View accomplishments. Oh, I'm in the magic market. Shit. That wasn't what I was going for. Sweet, though. I will come back to this. Maybe we'll do another round. Oh, I can change clothes. Neat. But no, I must depart. Why am I here? This is wicked cute, though, I will say. Like, wicked cute. I want to do the magic market, but I got a quest I'm trying to get through real quick. These are great fairgrounds, though. I love that. I should have just gone to stables. Oh wow, I just spaced out super hard. Something about the loading screen. Oh no, this is the song too, I think, on my playlist that makes me really sleepy. So that actually makes sense. Gina! Alright, so I just gotta head straight in. And then what's the last temple? Ooh, gotta get that. Nice, love that. Oh, we can stop by and say hi to Bay. Yes. I'm glad we went this way. I haven't seen him in forever, and his precious little soul. Bay! Oh, is that a net? Huh. Hey. Aww. You too, buddy. Thank you for listening to me speak of the oneness earlier. I find this concept should be shared with all. I agree. Do I have anything for him? Can you have a shell? No, thank you. Fine. Reject my love. It's okay. Fair enough. He doesn't want a shell. He wants fish stuff. Shells are only fish adjacent, really. Okay, so we need to get to the other temple, which is like, I think right here, to be honest, but we'll double check. Wait, is the last temple in Bahari? I thought it was out here. I thought it was, I thought there was one here. in Kalima. Am I crazy? Probably. Maybe it was the Mirror Pond ruins that I was thinking about, but I could have swore we had another temple here. Well, hey, at least I can bother Gina real quick, and then we'll jump back to Bahari. She's not far off. Hey girl, stop running. Why are you running? Oh, she's at the library. Shakara. Where'd she go? I was so lost in my research, I almost didn't see you. What do you think this is? Looks like a rib bone belonging to our giant whale friend. Can't make out much from the bone itself, but the damage makes it look like the whale died from some sort of trauma. Maybe a fight with another whaler, maybe a harpoon, it's hard to say. Sweet. Oh man, how many of these bone fragments do you want, girl? So many. Alright, I need to jet back to Bahari, apparently. Should also probably talk to Tish at some point. She made like a weird wedding comment, and that's got me concerned. Okay, guess I'm going back. One more temple. We got this. I'll probably peace out after the last temple too, because I gotta get going, but we'll see. It's been fun streaming today again. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Nova said, I assume that was a Valentine's Day event. That's why Tish is talking about being in love. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Tip body, tip title. Jeez. Did I break you, Paleo? Jeez, I'm sorry. Okay. Where's this other temple? God damn it. Windy Ruins Temple. Ah. Yeah, Temple of the... Oh, Wife? Wife is also on the way to the Temple of the Roots. I'm gonna give her something that I have. Wife.
Hope you're having a better day than I.
Oh. And knowing when not to bother the elders with unnecessary chit-chat. Fine. I'm not trying to bother you with unnecessary chit-chat. I am trying to give you things. Okay. I'll go Garnet Gem. No offense, darling, but my tastes run a little more useful than that. Oh, hey, fair enough. I appreciate that. What is happening over here? Lot of blue, lot of poof. Aha! Oh, it's because my flag's not showing up on the thing. That's why I'm like feeling blind right now. Because I am blind. None of these are Paleo, really? Temple of the Roots is, yeah, I was gonna say, it's usually in the ground. Hello. It's me. Alright, final temple. Better get me something. Kitty! What are you doing? Nebula. Chill. Christ. Alright. Kitty, please! Kitty, why? Oh, yeah, you're here. The last temple. I understand you, Einar, and Hekla made contact with the Golder who supposedly runs this place. Yeah, we're buddies. We're homies. If this gardener is as all-seeing as you say, then he must know if someone's passed through. You and he are already acquainted, so I think it's best if you lead the conversation. Yeah, probably. Ooh. Secret tunnel. I thought I'd already been through here, though. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Flowstone to the gate's factory floor. To the gardener. That's who we trying to be talking to right now. Hey, dude! Ugh, you're here. State your business. I've already had my time wasted once today. So someone was just here. That information is confidential. Please show me proper identification. You know me. Which is why I know you do not have the proper authorization to have that question answered. Aw, dang. I suggest you vacate the premises now. I am occupied. Occupied with what? I'm watching the shrubs in the atrium grow. All I need is a description. Why are you being so difficult? Sounds boring. I guess I'll try something else. All I need is a description. It appears this information is valuable to you. Perhaps I would be amenable to a trade. What do you want? As you should be aware, I am able to interfere with any hub on my network. Yes. However, all currently active hubs are confined within the garden. To put it simply, I find myself affected by the doldrum nature of my continuous existence. Oh, brother, I hear ya. So you want a people watch? Can't you talk to the other Golders? I don't get it. That's called boredom, bud. Yeah. Not necessarily. I simply wish to observe how the world has changed since the garden was active. I will provide you with a hub connected to the flow network. If you will place this hub somewhere entertaining. Okay. Should I find myself entertained enough, I will give you the answers you seek. Alright, seems fair. Alright, seems fair. Yes, humans often enjoy equivalent exchanges of goods and services for the benefit of both. Yes, we do. I would like to see how the land outside of the garden has changed. Place my hub somewhere high up with a view of the area. Ensure there is a view of the aqueduct, if it still stands. Right. Yes? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. I have heard your conversation with the gardener. It appears we must entertain his request. At least you must. I will remain here at... Fucking fed. Make haste. You make haste. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not a narc. Alright. Let's see. So, I need to put the thing somewhere. Do I have it already? No. Doesn't seem like I have it already. Oh, no, I have it. Alright, we'll have to see where we want to put it, I guess. Somewhere interesting, huh? Let's find these? Okay. Huh, somewhere interesting. Flow gate to the factory floor. Garden door. Entrance. Let's try that. And see if there's a spot we can put it. I don't know, it just says to put it somewhere entertaining. Wants to see what the world looks like outside, so best guess is... No? I love this room, it's so cute. Alright. Whoa. Is that Melanie? We should put it like on top of the lighthouse or something. For him. Let's see. It does feel like somewhere up high would be best. Let's make sure there's nothing on the map. Like I'm supposed to bring it. Oh. There it is. It's all the way to F over there. Gotcha. Let's go. I will take this on a journey for you, sir. Might be able to teleport to it. That guy looked like a Viking. Nova said, I thought this song was an instrumental to Welcome to the Jungle for a moment. Oh no. That would be very funny though, actually. I would take that. I can see how you thought that too. Yeah, we'll teleport to Pulse Water. I'm on a time crunch, guys. Why you gotta send me across the map for every quest? Pulse Water Plains, please. And then we will get this last temple. Alright. Yeah, it's like right there. Which of course it's not appearing on my thing anymore, but you know. Dude, is it the lighthouse? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Maybe not. Maybe it's just up here, but still, we're at the lighthouse. It's pretty sweet. Pretty friggin' sweet spot. Right here is where you want it, bud? Alright. F to chat. Let's see. Based on the map I have in my data stores, this was once the heart of a bustling human city. It was. There were the shipyards, and here the atrium, the aqueduct brought flow from the power plant wherever it was needed. Now this area is quiet. Very well, the Silverwing Labs are next, and sure I can observe every island in the area. Oh, what? I gotta keep placing these for you? Oh, bro, how many of them are there? Oh. Okay, we'll go to Bahari Beachcomber next. So he's got me hopscotching around a little bit. $36, counted to myself. 36? We have to place 36 of his things. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, this way? Yeah. We gotta go to the ruins, right? I'm going the wrong way. Because that's what I do. Directionally challenged at all times. Ooh! Me first. Or me next. I was at the mountain. No, I was quoting Harry Potter. Oh, yep. I got you. Hermione. 36. Counted them myself. Got you. Phew. I'm not doing 36 things for that golder. It's a bit much, brother. Okay, it's in the temple, it looks like. Oh, maybe he wants to see the wings of what happened, right? All the cool places. Alright. I was gonna say, I have a hunch it's got like somewhere specific he wants it. Yep. I'm definitely guessing that it's gonna be like over here. Let's see. Oh. Annoying. I forget they only have that sketched version of the map that's not active. That's the thing that's tough, is I don't know where he'd necessarily want this put. I came out through here, so perhaps take the flow gate to the exit. Maybe right here? No? Where do you want to watch things from? Let me see. know what spot he described. He didn't describe a spot. He was just like, make sure I can see something. That's all he said. Well, let's go up. Up feels like probably better. Nothing here. Like, I'm thinking he wants, like, the top of the temple or something, but I don't know. Brother, what do you want? 'Cause I figured he'd want to see everything. I would, anyway, if it was my situation, you know? Don't see anything. There's a nest. Nothing there, really. Can I get up higher on this? Maybe I'll try going in and then up. Best guess. Like, this seems like it would be a spot for it, but I don't know what he wants. What did he say? It was like, make sure I can see blah blah blah, and that was it. So I would think it would be at the top here somewhere. This one may be one I have to go, because I missed the hint somehow. Do really feel like I missed it. Let's see. Yeah, I got the temple roots part. I'm looking for the... Okay, enter the Temple of the Gills and use the large air vent to reach the first island before using the air vent by the large silver wing nest and glide across to the main island. Gotcha. Okay. That's the main island over there. Okay. Being a goober. I was kind of right. Not really, but close enough. I'm gliding. Oh. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. Head towards the temple on the main island. However, as they approach the temple, make a left turn by the large rock, wrap around it, and climb onto the rocks here to reach the top. Okay. Left turn by the large rock. And whip around it to... What? Wrap around it and climb onto the rocks here to reach the top. Oh, okay. Okay, they can spot a small floating platform with a tall structure which they can glide towards and place the hub at the highlighted location before speaking to the gardener again. Okay. So from here I should see Maybe it's that, I'm guessing. Spot a small floating platform with a tall structure. Okay. That's small for, like, some of these structures. Okay. A tall structure. Alright, that would be my best guess for the description we've gotten. So we'll pop over there. Hey, there it is. Look at that. We did it. Quest updated. Rooted in place. The silverwing population remains intact, though many have migrated to the intervening years. After the islands remain upright, we shall see how long human ingenuity there we go, can last when they finally fall. I have completed my survey of the area. Take me to the university now. University, got it. I believe the constructor Einar refers to it as Kalima. Aw. Somewhere I may observe these new purple entities your caretaker calls Majiri. Thanks, bro. Alright, well, that works. Let's take a flow gate back, then. This is a longer quest than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. Let's see. Take the flow gate. Alright, we gotta take him to Kalima now, which is significantly easier. Significantly. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Which means I need to teleport pretty much immediately, because we're in Bahari. Whee! Kalima! Maybe he's got like 4 he wants placed. I don't know. Too many, I'm telling you right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, where does he want to go? Yes. Oh, right in the middle, huh? Oh, yeah. It's like, put me right in the center of town. I walked by it. I feel silly. Like I just keep dodging it somehow. It's like this bush over here. What the fuck? Ah, maybe it's this up here. It's the other one. I'm right on top of it, supposedly. Aha! There we go. Hub placed. Allow me to observe. The tall one with the strange hair. Why do they keep excreting sadness liquid from their ocular ducts, every 5 minutes? Oh, Gel? Yeah, he does that. Making art can be overwhelming. Yeah, Gel needs therapy. You could ask. You could ask him. I highly doubt that culture has changed so much in the years that approaching a stranger and urging them to divulge personal information is considered acceptable. Well, now, Jill needs therapy. Very well might. He's an artist, right? So. And I have no desire to make friends. I have no need of them. Oh, come on, Golder. Gardner, you know you like it. The short, fuzzy creature with the gold, is that also a type of Majiri, or some sort of evolved Kitsu? That's Zeki, is a Grimalkin. I think he's technically an alien, yeah. Grimalkins. Ah, your constructor had information about them in his rune workings. An alien species that came to Palea 400 years ago on a crash-landed super yacht. Yep. They appeared to have integrated well into modern society. So there are more intelligent species, some similar in appearance to the humans, and ones less so. All functioning in harmony, unaware of the loss they have constructed their towns on top of. You may bring the hub back to the garden now. I will provide you the information you seek. Nice. Okay, alright. Got so much to say all the time. Back to the Temple of Roots. Going back to Groot's house. Yep. Back forth, back forth. This whole quest has been very back forth. Alright, Temple of the Roots is there. Make a mark next to it since it doesn't ever want to show up on the map. Is it 200 meters? That's not bad. It's pretty nearby. I used to never teleport, and I only ran around here. And it would take me forever to get everywhere. But it's so pretty, I don't really mind it. I said I think the reason it isn't showing up is because you already have 3 other quests pinned. Lol. Oh, fair enough. Kitty, this is getting out of hand. Every time we come in here. What is that? Alright. Why do I have to smack this wall every time? Let me in! Alright. Take that to the gate hub. I almost said it's getting out of hand and onto head. Yeah, exactly. Out of hand and onto head only. Alright, Mr. Gardener Man. Give me my info. The world outside the garden has changed in many ways, and in others remain the same. Illogical actions, petty dramas, nonsensical architecture styles, and no new Galder, for we now lack the ability to create more. A dwindling supply of guardians. However, I still remain, as do the secrets I safekeep. An intruder came into the garden just before you. Yes, they were heavily cloaked and bypassed all my security measures using flow. They sought to disengage the Cosmos Protocol. As I am the administrative console within the garden, they required my permission. I did not grant it. There are certain requirements that must be active to override the last lock on the protocol. They are not currently met. What is the Cosmos Protocol? You do not have the correct... fuck off. What happened next? The intruder attempted to use their authority to override my protocols, by which I mean they tried to break through my flow walls to disable the protocol themselves. They were forced to stop, I assume, when they sensed you and the other one approaching. By the time I recovered, you were standing before my main hub, and the intruder fled through the back doors. Well. I appreciate the time you have bought me. As you placed the hub outside, I took the liberties of upgrading my flow walls to better protect against the vulnerabilities that were exposed. You may now vacate the premises. We're gonna be besties by the end of this. He'll get over his shit. I know it. They were right under our noses and I missed it. It is a relief to hear the protocol remains intact, but that does little to ease the sting of failure. There is no trail to follow from here. They must have finally figured out how to cloak themselves from me. I do, however, have a few ideas on how to proceed. Give up and party? You mentioned suspects. Give up and party. We can do that after we finish our duties, and not a minute before. As mentioned before, I have a suspect in mind for our intruder. We know they are not a resident of Kalima Village or someone who spends any meaningful amount of time there. We also know that they are well versed in the use of flow and are capable of carving their own runestones. It's Tamala, dude. 100%. And we also know they are looking to keep a low profile and stay under the nose of the Order. Either they are an outsider interloper who somehow discovered the existence of these temples, or it's aliens. I'm still not an arc. I was thinking perhaps the alchemist who lives isolated in the northern bay, but yes, I suppose we can never truly rule out aliens. Nope. When I first arrived in Kalima, I made it a point to introduce myself to everyone at the welcome party. Tamala was in attendance. She seemed reluctant to divulge any personal information and spoke in circles about her profession. It was as if she thought herself a pal cat and I the ship runt under her paw. We'll need more evidence to convict. You are correct, but it is a new direction to take the investigation. No! We don't want an narc on Tamala, our wife. You have done more than enough to work for me already. It will be better if I take the next part of this alone. Yeah, you go do something. You've proven yourself an invaluable partner. Should I have any updates, I will let you know. Take care of yourself. Alright, we killed that quest. Woo! Crushed it. Yes. And now I'm going to do a return to home. And we are going to start getting ready to look for a raid. Get things wrapped up here. Went a little longer than I meant to because of the quest, but hey, we are here. Oh, I can't do anything. There we go, until it gives me my mouse back. I can do nothing. Let's see who's online that I can bother. I haven't bothered anybody in a long time. Oh, Miss Red's on. I haven't seen her in forever. Maybe we'll do that. We're in an ad right now, so I'm gonna give it a sec. Alright, nice. She just got back. That's perfect. Alright. Let's do that. Noah said, well, GG's. Welcome back to proper streaming. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get to see my junk room. Let's see. And let's see if I remember how to do a raid. That was a big if. Heck yeah. We got it. Thank you guys so much for coming and saying hey, everybody that came and hung out with me and chilled. I really appreciate you coming back. I am so happy to be back. It was really nice to see everybody today. Really stoked to be back more regularly and having coffee with you guys on Mondays and D&D on Fridays and hopefully some more gaming in the future. But for now, I must bid you adieu. Thank you so much again. I love y'all. Howdy, happy days. Happy to be back streaming. Thank you again. Alright, let's go bug Miss Red. Right, do the thing.
Raiders! Hi! Oh my god! president.
Aw, thank you, friends. That was cool.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm like so deep into the blueprints right now, by the way. I'm so deep into it. Like, I am like performing rituals. And it's going black magic real fast. It's so fun. Pinky for president! Me, you posted, I'm so for Pinky being prez. When I remembered the snow goblin, my brain immediately thought of Pinky. I was like, oh no, I gotta put that out into the world so it can leave my brain. As I made it, I had it sitting in front of me. I was like, Bestie, is this too far? like how Pinky
There we go.
so